Alright, give me the draft. Let's yap some draft. Let's yappity yap some drafty draft. Rumble ban, Pantheon ban, nice. Barrett, who's playing? Driver. Okay, so we're gonna get an early rotation Scion. We're gonna get an early rotation something. Is CFO gonna ban some kind of Gwen or some kind of tank killer? Because right now Talia's open, which I think is a key pick for AL. I don't know why these teams keep banning Vi. I guess they just think Vi is OP, but I'm not that big of a fan of Vi. I think a Gwen ban would be pretty good. Talia ban would be good. Could ban like a jungler. Nico ban. What the fuck are they cooking? Did Kyle play Nico? Oh, yeah, he's got 2 games on this tournament. Yeah, Yorick's a big pick for Flandre. Surely it's a Talia ban, right? So they can save it for blue side for AL. It's a Scion ban, so Talia's up. I mean, Hongq's not a massive Talia fan, but if you don't pick Talia here, AL's gonna get Talia fucking Wukong, Talia Poppy, Talia Trundle, and they're also gonna get counterpick top. You could first pick like, yeah, Ahri, Annie. I mean, you could take a strong champ, but Annie first pick. Xin Zhao first pick. I think the draft will look very like Talia Poppy, Talia Wukongi here for AL, and like a Yorick on 3. They could do Azir for AL. I wonder if they're playing a daring game of Azir, yeah. Okay, so they do take the Azir. If Hongq responds to Azir with Victor, I'm gonna be mad. I don't really like Aurora into Azir, but if he replies to, there's the Poppy, yeah. Azir Wukong, Azir Poppy, yeah, and then top on 3 is pretty easy. What does Driver blind? Is Driver gonna blind Gragas? There's no way. He can't blind Gragas into a Yorick player. So it has to be Cassante or Ornn. And both are kind of tough. I think here we'll get like a Rise or like a Victor. Maybe he does Talia to like eat the pool. And we'll probably get like a Cassante or an Ornn. And I think Flandre will probably match with some crazy counter pick like Yorick, yeah. There's the Talia. Okay, so they're going to eat into the pool. Hongq's not a huge Talia player, but it does take it away from Shanks for the next game. I mean, they could take a support here with Nico ban, but I would be very surprised if they don't pick a top. Because they're blinding top anyway. May as well just fucking raw dog it and pick a combo on 4-5 for bot lane. Go on, put the Ornn in the bag, put the Cassante in the bag, what is it? Oh, he is going to blind Gragas. Oh my god, it's a Yorick angle. Just pick Yorick Flandre and take the free win. Pick the Yorick. And now, if I'm AL, I would ban champs like Ezreal. I think Ezreal is fucking annoying to play into with their champs. And Doggo is a very good Ezreal. Ezreal Xayah, Ezreal Aphelios. I think Aphelios can kind of cook here a bit. Caitlyn, sure. And if I'm CFO, what do you ban against CFO? I think Jhin doesn't really fit their pool. I guess Lucian is pretty good for AL. Ezreal also pretty good for them. You could ban supports as well. I feel like Brown ban helps your blind support. Okay, Lucian good, yeah, I like it. I think Ezreal is very high prior right now. AL could ban Kai'Sa and look for Ezreal themselves. Or they could just ban Ezreal and play. They could ban Kai'Sa, take Ezreal. They could ban Ezreal. They ban Leona. Okay, they're stopping Ezreal Leona by banning Ezreal. By banning Leona, sorry. But why are they banning Leona? Is Kaiwing like the Leona GOAT? Surely you ban Ezreal. Do you give them Ezreal? I feel like Ezreal right now. I feel like Ezreal Rakan. But Kai'Sa's open, it's a bit scary. Yeah, they ban the Ezreal. I think Corki is very safe here on 4 for Hope. Can take the Kai'Sa. I think Jhin doesn't fit. It just doesn't fit. I don't like it. If he goes Jhin, I think that CFO will just go fucking Kai'Sa, Rakan, or Corki themselves. Yeah, I think they should have taken Corki on 4. Jhin also doesn't open up Braum, right? I think Corki on 4 is better because it opens up Braum if they go like Corki Alistar here or Corki Rel. Ooh, I hate Senna. I hate Senna with a passion. MF is okay. MF Rel? Rel is hard into Poppy. I think Alistar is also a bit tricky. Rakan is also a bit tricky. I guess Leona is the only good champion to Poppy. That's why they banned Leona, I guess. For engage. I think Bard here is pretty solid for CFO, but you walk into Nautilus on 5. Alistar, yeah. Alright, I mean, I think they will probably just pick Nautilus for Kyle or Rakan Rakan. I think Rakan fits. You can't really go Brown with Jhin. It doesn't really fit. They could also put Poppy support here and pick Trundle. That would be quite crazy. I think Trundle on 5 with Poppy support. Solid. Bard in good into MF Talia, very good. Who won draft? I think AL's draft is just better. AL's draft is just better. I think they have winning top. They have Bard into Talia MF. They have Poppy into Alistar, Gragas, Xin Zhao. I like AL's draft a lot. Boom! Surprise! Don't forget to click subscribe. Enjoy. Chat, the crowd is loud. I don't know if you can hear them, but they're fucking loud. Alright, CFO, how hard can you cook? Because you cooked fucking hard for C1. Took KC to 5 games? Yeah, but KC was 2-0 up, eh? EU4, baby. How did Koi get 3-0'd? Like, what the fuck? That's fucked up. That's not right. That's not cool. I want Hongyu to pop off this game. Well, he's gonna need to pop off. They have 2 winning sides. It was 3-1. It was basically 3-0. They have 2 side lanes pushing. Top matchup is unplayable. Bot matchup is losing. Talia MF sit into Bard is a horror. And they have Poppy jungle. AL's comp is so disgusting. How do you play against their comp? It engages from long range, and it disengages every engage you have with Poppy into Gragas Alistar. That's fucking fantastic. If they win this game, CFO, it's a miracle. It's a miracle for 2 reasons. 1, they won a losing draft, and 2, they kinda like eat into AL's pool a little bit, which is good. But Junjia will get top grab, which is smart. As long as CFO bot lane is not diveable, this is all good. It's crazy that Xin Zhao gets a crab. This is really good for Xin Zhao. He got a crab with no side push, and mid is contested. He basically has three losing lanes and he gets a crab. That's perfect for Xin Zhao. Now he probably just wards enemy raptors and bases. Or he just bases. Fuck it. Lanes are even, they're not losing. Okay, the definition of a losing lane is you either get pushed in or you fall behind in CS. And both lanes are losing. They're not getting any prio. It's impossible. Have you seen CFO have 1 pushing wave this matchup? No. Have you seen Yorick under tower once this matchup? No. They're both just fisting their lanes. So I think here, look at Poppy. Level 5 Poppy. Wolves, Gromp, Drake start. Look at Jhin coming out of base. Fuck, I wish I had a pen. So you look at the minimap. Jhin is coming out of base. Bard can meet Poppy after Gromp, and they have an easy Drake here. They swap. So CFO is swapping away from AL because they can't fight Drake. At least now they can maybe... I mean, Xin Zhao needs to base and run top. Can they dive Yorick? This is pretty good for CFO, isn't it? Gragas can farm again. He's weak side with his Ruby Crystal. Okay, I mean, the map's not a horror yet for CFO. I feel like this swap helped them a lot. Gragas can farm, MF can farm, 2 losing sides are not losing. But Hope is going to have to base right now with Alistar basing right now, with Talia basing right now, and they're all going to have to run top and fight grubs. Otherwise, MF Alistar can stay. Looks like Doggo's staying for a plate. So now he can't base, otherwise he's fucking inting the whole game. And now it's a Grubs fist fight. Oh, MF is basing. Okay, does she, maybe she needed the plate for BF sword. Alistar is really far away from level 6. Now imagine you're a CFO, what do you do? Do you fight Grubs with your support being a level down, or do you dive bots with the enemy support having TP? Like Kyle will hit 6 very soon. Kind of difficult. Not the best spot, but Hongyu is kind of smurfing a bit in top. Doggo's smurfing on mid-wave. They're being pushed back very slowly. Did Kyle miss a couple minions of XP? How is he not 6 yet? Now, 6 on this minion, now.
You just try and fight, not around the
now ult Xin Zhao and go fight.
That means that the... Oh, hang on a second. Junja in a lot of danger.
Nice cook.
Just short Crescent Guard coming out, but there's Temper Fate and Junja.
Well, there you go, fight 1. And now it's a free Grubs. And now Flandre TP spot. Or someone TP spot. And AL win the play.
For a huge chunk of damage. No
the Bard
burnt though. The response
Bard just TP'd to bot tier 1, tier 2. What the heli?
No encore going to be fine for him.
Junjia, no flash.
Flandre trading with Junja down towards this bottom side. Kyle on the chase as well. It's a 3v2 right now.
Kaiwing, no flash either. Ah, he's fucking dead.
Coming out. Kaiwing still only level 5.
Tarzan flash stun. Boom.
As well, but there's a flash and the smash into the wall, and Kaiwing is
yeah, this game's fucked for CFO. They're out drafted, they're out macroed, and they're fucking dizzy on the map. Obviously, it's not over, but it's kind of rough. Is CFO on a timer? Yeah, CFO's... The reason CFO's comp is bad is, like I said, Bard counters their whole comp. Their engage is all countered by Poppy, and they get outscaled, and they have losing lanes. If you have losing lanes that get outscaled, that is like the biggest catch-22 ever. So you can't punish them early, and you get outscaled. What the hell? What the hell?
Both sides will be setting their sights on it.
Okay, nice flash. Oh, Bomba! Get him, Bossy!
Was in tower range for a single shot, but with Tarzan backing
oof, oof. AL first rake, AL 3 grubs, AL outscaling, AL with gold lead.
Very cool.
How do you break this? I mean, these are the games that the odds are stacked against you. You're behind, and you keep falling behind if nothing happens. So now you have to make plays. So you'll see CFO will just start Drakes, they'll fight Drakes, they'll try and dive, they'll start doing crazy shit. This is a bad fight for AL. They shouldn't take this fight. Actually, they could take this fight. What am I saying? Gragas has no TP. They're a bit late, though. Bardult. Okay, CFO has to help Sinzao now, surely. Azir is moving down. Poppy ult hits Talia, that's fucking... Oh, nice ult. Oh my god, playing Sinzao against Poppy Bard, I would lose my mind. How do you play? You can't go in because he'll stop you, and you can't run away because you're getting slowed. Fucking bullshit. It's an 800 gold lead, it's just 2 ruby crystals. Bro, shut your fucking mouth. Driver's going Rod of Ages Gragas with comment.
Sometimes to their own detriment.
I wonder what Baus thinks about that.
They're very aware of their positioning, and they know how to take a very good fight. And this is something that CFO has to respect as Doggo. He's in a bit of danger.
Nice movement. Oh, the Bloodthirster MF. Ooh, Bloodthirster MF. Damn, Doggo, get him.
Just now.
So Gragas Q doesn't kill the rats, Gragas E doesn't kill the rats, Gragas W doesn't kill the rats. How does Gragas kill the rats? Hey, Kaiwing, you sniffing? CFO have to force, right? They're on a timer. But Bardult is so scary. Look at MF, she's so scared of the Bardult. Have to catch mid as well, but I think Driver's just going to have to throw a Gragas ult on someone and try and engage and get their flash.
Honq sitting on the top wave, catching that wave, but now he can look to regroup.
Oh, Jin W. Nice movement. Okay, just engage. No flash. Okay, Honq sending it. Nice flash from Shanks. Bardult is down. Okay, not too bad for CFO. They still have Gragas ult. Ow, 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 ow. Bomba. Oh! Oh! Oh, he died! Get him, CFO! Get him! The knockup! Driver's running away. Tunji is going to get stunned. Oh, that stun from Kyle was crazy. Doggo's kind of pumping the damage, though. Not too... Oh, double up! What the fuck? Doggo's just frying.
Both of these
Bro, you see Doggo in that fight? He was spacing so good. Spacing so fucking good. They need to base quick and run to Drake. Fuck the Herald, it's a Drake game. Yo, Doggo is creating so much space on midwave. Look how much space he's creating. Absolute astronaut. His mana kind of sucks though, but they're getting Drake. CFO's getting Drake. Shanks is getting a lot of gold for this though. He's going to get first blood tower. They get Drake, they're going to cross map. Flandre has flash. He should sniff this, but he doesn't have vision. He doesn't have Shanks TP either. Why is he staying? Can he play this? He cannot play this. Yeah, but they're going to get so much tempo on the map. Look at this Herald. I don't know if Honq can clear the wave. He's going to get Bard ulted, I think. He has flash though. Can he play it? Wait, saving his flash. Wait. Oh! Oh my... Ow, the shit is soldier! Oh my god, why does he just flash earlier? Rat! I mean, they could have just given mid tier 1, MF got bot tier 1 and made them lose bot waves. Why are you supporting CFO? Because CFO beat EU and CFO is really cool. AL's great and fun to watch and they'll probably win. But I like the underdog stories. Doggo is playing like a psychopath.
We've seen him use the flash once so far,
hey,
but it's crazy
EU GMs, sign Doggo now. Now.
He really just can't scare Doggo enough to use.
Look how many fucking flowers are down there. It's a herbology. Yo, get all the flowers, Honq. Damn. That's like me and WoW gathering fucking herbology. Oh, you like underdog stories? That's why you're an EU fan. Low blow, terrible joke, too obvious. They're sniffing an Atakan. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, a pick!
Quite far ahead as Kaio's knocked back with a seismic shot. Flashes lands
That was a crazy good stun.
Oh!
Oh! Wait.
TP behind.
Well played by Kael.
Really
Really well played. Doggo needs to lifesteal a bit. Driver TP'd. What do you do with CFO here? Just TP in base and go top?
Hey, we just got the TP out from their top lane.
I guess Talia can take over top, that's pretty good. Tarzan is being a rat.
To go top because
Jin's pushing
he's the only
mid,
one
that's
with
the scary thing.
available. Mid-tower
AL
a little bit
macro,
more
pretty
damage while
fucking
Hope
good.
doesn't secure the town. Encroaching
So how does
on
CFO
CFO's
engage?
territory. There's no dragon for a minute and a half.
Because
CFO should
MF has
be
no
able to
flash
reclaim
and
space
Bardult
get
is up
back
in 40
towards
seconds-ish.
contesting this dragon.
That's
Look
when
at how
MF
much
is
more
going to get
uncomfortable
Bardulted
it is,
and die.
compared to a few
And that's
moments
it.
ago.
That's it,
CFO
GG.
did take a good fight. It
MF
looked
Bardult,
good, a
GG.
decent number of trades, but the
On
moment they
mid-wave.
committed that TP, but they're still in a
MF no
position to
flash
find
is
a
really
good fight.
scary. Look
The
at Bard
important thing
summoners
is the
as well.
effective
They have
gold
smite.
difference really only
This is a really
exists in the
tricky
mid
position
lane.
for
There's two
CFO.
items on Ginger,
Yorick
to
is
one
pushing
item on
top and
Tarzan.
they're 5 men on
Doggo
Drake.
has two items
And
to
they have
two
double
items on
smite
Hope.
and they have
In
Bardult
terms
to
of
delay. So
power,
Yorick is going to eat
you
their
have
side
enough
lanes
in your
right
AD carry
now.
in your jungle. Mid lane is the
I think if
weakness
I'm
with that
AL
wireless
here,
and
I'm going
Ashes
to walk
2
up,
already
I'm going to
complete.
Bardult the
But
Drake.
CFO,
Oh
I was
my
wondering if
god.
they want to take this fight around this
Oh
objective.
my god.
Andre does have teleport.
Oh,
and
he's
going
TPing.
to
Wait,
try
they're
and
just going to
flank
fight them.
He TPs
Why
in.
didn't they just let
The Dragon
Yorick
down
keep
to
pushing?
7,000 HP. Honku looking for that flank position. Flandre comes in. There's the Weaver's Wall to separate the team.
Not a bad wall.
Driver on the wrong side of it, as is Kaiwing. CFO,
Driver is
wherever your
fighting for no
attention,
reason.
currently split
Tarzan,
between
does he get the
Drake
smite?
between the
MF ult's not
Full
bad.
time opens
Flandre
up
flashes the
only onto
wall.
Kyle. Driver
They get the
forcing
Drake.
shots up
That's
towards
sole
top
point.
side. Junja's gonna land the
They have
slide
ult on
onto
Zinzao. This is not a bad
Flandre.
fight, maybe.
CFO,
Where's the
they can
Bardult? It's already on
get out of the
cooldown.
fight.
They
Flandre
got to
goes
run a
for
bit
the
here.
turn,
Oh,
cool
Kaiwing's
coming
dead.
Here's Kaiwing into the deadly
Can't
push
move.
for the root, and now
Losing
CFO
one is not the worst if they can get out.
retreat.
Atakan, they
Dread
oh my
with
god,
Kaiwing,
Flandre.
Blood, and Flandre wants to
Doggo
outdo
is...
CFO to
Doggo's
it.
dead.
Hope's
Is he
still
dead?
on the
He has no
chase.
flash.
Doggo
Oh, full
able to
shot.
walk away,
Oh,
but now
touches the W.
dodges deadly blowish.
Wait, Doggo's
AL
just
might
biting
just
them.
have to accept
He
one
needs to
kill
heal
on
on
the
Krugs
Atakan.
maybe, but he's
We're
scared.
seeing how
Watch
spread
Doggo, he's going to
out
lifesteal
these
on
fights
Krugs.
are
He's going to
because of
lifesteal to
all the
full.
disengaged tools.
You
But
can't really see him, but he's
CFO get
lifestealing to full
themselves
right
to
now.
sole point.
Tarzan
They still wanna
stuns the
contest this
Gragas.
Tarzan.
Gragas dead. Nice stun. Really nice stun by Tarzan. Junjia's in there. Okay. No flash. Tarzan dead. Doggo's lifestealing. Oh, Doggo is flying. Look at Doggo. Look at Doggo. Oh, he's just weaving so many autos in. Help, Doggo. Oh, help, Doggo. Oh my god, he's lifestealing so much. Let's go, Doggo. No flashes on both. Let's go, Doggo. Ow, Doggo! Oh, there's so many things. There's so many rats on the floor. Atakan's still hitting everyone. Holy shit, Doggo is keeping them alive so well. Oh my god, Doggo was... He was holding them in it. He was like fighting them as they were running away to stop them chasing. Sacrificing his health, then life-stealing, then sacrificing his health, and then killing.
And AL, they weren't able
I think
to
if he
convert it
used his
into the
E
other
better,
guns.
he
That was
could have
the
killed the
idea.
Yorick.
In the extent on the front
Holy
line,
Doggo,
trying
what a
to zone
fight.
the rest of AL away. The Dragon is
Everything
secure.
is weaved
Now
perfectly by
Operation
Doggo.
Escape from the side of CFO. The fight can't really be
Everything is
won.
dodged as well.
They have too much range on their side, so CFO have to retreat. Kaiwing is
I
the
feel like his
sacrifice
positioning
in
is
the
just
chain.
perfect.
Now with the health advantage and the numbers advantage,
He's not stepping
AL are
too
saying
far
we can do
forwards
the
for
other card,
Poppy.
but
He's
CFO
healing when he
stepped
needs
too
to.
far. AL
He's stepping
turning
up when he
into a
needs
fight.
to. He's
But
just
the
running
thing
through
is,
skill shots
Doggo likes
sometimes.
these odds a lot. Even
Like
when
here, he
he's
just
staring
plays
down
really
all these
confident
AL
and just
members,
hits.
he feels
I think
safe
E
because
here
he's
was
got
really
the
bad.
target.
I think if he
Hope
E'd
is forced to
Jin,
use the barrier.
Jin would die
Doggo's
way
still
earlier.
saving onto
That was the
summer
one
spell,
mistake,
trying
I
to
think.
bait them in. Pops it at the last second. Then they go too deep. Hongq gets a kill onto Hope. And then it turns
What does
into this
Hongq
crazy
die
affair.
to here?
Meanwhile, Atakan is just doing
Oh, he
damage
just
to
walks
everyone
into the
in
bush and
midst
gets
of all
cued in the
this.
face, and then the rat eats him. You know, they're 3k down, and these fights are kind of close, and their draft is hard to play. CFO is on sole point. That is crazy that they're on sole point. All they're going to do is hold
They've
bot
lost a
side
lot
as
on the
much
map.
as they
We look
can.
at the towers. One, we turn around to
Lila.
Dragon,
Lila on the
of course,
Atakan.
Dragon still spawned.
30 seconds on Drake.
Have that
Oh,
shield.
this could
So
be
a
a
little bit more
horror
defense
fight for
available
CFO.
him.
What's the summoner situation?
Okay, AL, you need to deny this.
What
soul
is the
away from
summoner
CFO.
situation?
The Mountain Souls.
Okay, sums are up, not bad. Azir's flash is down. I think Driver Bomba here is going to go absolutely crazy. They have a little bit of fight in them here, CFO. It's a bit tricky though, this fight.
Chipping away with what you can.
Jin Ws and Bard Qs and Bard ults and the rats running at them. Oh, they got Kyle maybe. They need to get one target, but if they don't get one target, they're just going to get poked down. Oh my god, shit like this is going to happen. Driver flashed in. Oh, he completely ended it.
Are nowhere near him. Driver will fall after the stopwatch, and now
Oh,
CFO
man.
in a 4v5. Seismic
Oh,
shot.
Driver.
Just
Nice
short
ult by
on
Kyle.
Tarzan.
Really nice. What happens if CFO just do Atakan right now while they do Drake? Haha!
Just want to purchase into the river. And
That
they're
would be
gonna
so
get it.
fucking funny.
Q already uses
You do Dragon, we do Atakan.
It's still available.
Deal?
Ginger, he has prime.
Wait, they're posturing
access
this.
to this
What?
dragon,
What happens
but
if
AL are
Tarzan
not
flash
hitting
stuns
it,
Doggo?
But at the very least, they're hitting it slowly.
They're trying to flip the
Flandre looking for that
50-50.
flank,
But
trying
what
to
about
gain control of
Tarzan
the
flash
tri-bush.
E? Where is it?
Doggo standing behind the wall, just a little bit out of vision as Flandre puts the ghouls down.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
And Kaiwing
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Hongju have to retreat.
That's gone, that's gone.
Hongju just
Oh, the
dodged
MF ult!
shot all the time, not enough, good smite.
Jesus.
Coming themselves for the
I
Drake
think
and a
CFO have an
4,000
Atakan in
gold
them
lead.
here, but they don't have Gragas
Move
TP,
to
that's the
convert
problem.
that into ultimate.
They're
No, that's
4K
not the
down,
play.
but they're able
The
to
play is
posture for
Tarzan,
fights.
not onto Doggo.
Tarzan?
Tarzan stepping
Oh,
forward
I thought he was
once
going to
again.
send it there.
Hope looking for the deadly flash will land it, but only
Man,
onto
the
Kaiwing, who has that
standoffs from these
unbreakable will.
teams
No
is
bullet
interesting,
time,
isn't it?
no
They just kind of
Weaver's
stand
wall
there
right
looking
now.
at each other.
Nor is the curtain
Ready
call
for a fist
available.
fight.
CFO just trying to...
How is CFO getting so much threat on the map?
Careful, yeah.
They aced T1 when they were
That's the
6K
problem,
down.
right? You've got a Yorick on one
That's
side
true.
as the maiden
He's
of all
right.
the ghouls, and then you have a Nazir on the other.
I mean, CFO could just wait it out for the Drake. It's not the end of the world.
CFO still at soul
The
point.
problem is that Azir is getting
Baron, of
scary.
course,
He's
always
going to have
a big
Leandries
point
in
of
base.
contention with champions that
On
can
Q
take
got
that
Void
objective
Staff in
down
base.
very quickly.
They're like half an
Q
item
as well will
behind
provide a
on most
huge amount of
roles.
zone.
I want to see Kyle use
MF
Bardult
and
more
a
aggressively.
Talia
I feel like he
blind
should
can
just,
be
like, it's been
very
4
scary
minutes of
stuff,
downtime.
so having
I
control
just
of
want to see
these
him walk up
neutrals
and
is
Bardult
really
Alistar
important,
when he's
and that's
contesting
why AL
wards
has
and
put so
scare
much
them a bit
focus
with
on this
Poppy.
vision control while pushing out these
I want to see
side
AL
lanes.
press their advantage a bit. I want to see
Form
Bard gank
continues,
side lanes. I want to see him
Dragons
throw an
forming
ult
about
on
a minute
someone.
45.
Like the Bard is so unlocked, but
Go
they
back
can't.
to
They're
base.
just kind of
Them to
standing
get
there.
the upgrade.
Guard into
Like
a
here on
Zhonya, so
Gragas or
has
I guess
another
here is not the best
stasis in
example.
this next fight. It's looking at 3 items apiece
On this
pretty
mid-wave,
much
just
across
blow the
board
MF flash
from
before
Doggo,
Drake.
who has managed to get himself
What
to
the helly?
mark of 4. Now, highly alive,
Riot,
not need assistance
Riot.
from the
He
Jhin,
could solo
who
this
is
if he
gonna
wanted
come
to.
across, but there's no
And he's
vision
taking
at
bot
all
tier 1 at
for
the same
CFO on
time.
the spot side. So the question is,
Riot.
do they realize, do they pull the trigger? Because AL at the moment
Wait, it's
have
resetting.
4 petals, and that is
What?
going to start to explode
It's bugged.
as they secure the Artican.
It's perma
I feel
resetting.
like they have to recognize that this is gone.
Oh, it's dead.
There's too much missing on the map. It's a
Oh,
difficult
look at
thing to
Hope's
force.
items.
Your best play is to try and find a
Awa,
pick
awa,
instead,
awa,
try and
awa,
force
awa.
onto a player.
I guess Doggo's
But,
items are a little
CFO
bit
won't
better,
quick enough
but
on the trigger.
Or if they get
slowly
takedowns,
getting
but
outscaled.
For the moment, it just evens
Oh, a
out the
pick.
scores. Kyle is caught out, has to
Bomba.
flash into the Cosmic Binding as well.
Oh, this is where it hurts, the
All of
range.
AL back and CFO will take it.
Available, of course, as the dragon is now alive. Tarzan
Oh,
forced to
Tarzan is
flash.
fucking
Good
scared.
summon a burn. Driver very isolated though.
Shanks goes in, flash away from
I
Driver.
think they can
dodges the
play
Emperor's
this now,
Divide.
CFO. They should just
That's 2
rush the
flashes
dragon.
And an ultimate down
And
now
Alistar
for
should just
AL.
flash headbutt the
CFO
Poppy.
See their window. They'll start up the
Oh
dragon.
my god, he got ulted!
Gets the knockup, but it's only onto Kaiwing. Weaver's wall.
Hey, what the fuck's going on here? This is so awkward. Ooh!
Shanks trying to put the damage in from the side. Kaiwing.
Bard ulted the dragon. Oh, it's a 50-50. Oh, it's a Jhin full shot, maybe. Oh, and then Bard smite! Oh, and then Bard smite! GG. CFO dead. All of CFO dead. Bye. Oh, Azir no flash.
Into the bullet time isn't enough to kill off Shanks. Kaiwing will fall in the end. And
What? That Bard stun
somehow
hit?
AL win out the fight in the
Bye-bye.
river. Slammed into
Go on,
the
Doggo,
wall
get in there. It's
and
lost anyway.
massacred by anyone's legend.
Yeah, their
Doggo
comp is so
follows
outscaled.
suit. In the
Their
end,
comp
a
is crazy
double for
outscaled.
Hope.
Crazy outscaled.
AL see the nexus in their eyes.
Oh well,
They
good
know
try
what's
by
standing
AL.
in their way,
I think
and
this
they're
will be a
looking to
fun
close out
series.
game 1.
I like the action. I want to see more fighting
For
comps,
so long,
like
it
Wukongs
seemed
and
like CFO
Aries
could
and
get
fucking
back into the game.
Pantheons and
AL
Vi's.
had this lead, and then in one explosive fight, they just rip any control of the game away from the LCP number
Boom.
1 seeds. It's 1-0.
All right, go next.
AL.
Because
Varus
obviously a lot
ban,
of
Pantheon
picks
ban,
were less
Ezreal
available
ban
in game
on
1.
the Hope is a
Some
bit
of the
odd.
most high priorities and
I
the
mean,
Ezreal still gonna be
is
taken away
Driver a
early on.
Rumble
The
player?
Val is
Surely
really
you have to
close.
ban Rumble last tier as CFO. You don't play Rumble, do you? Does he play
Continue to
Rumble?
see whether playing tank
It's
one
got
of
to be a
his
Rumble
picks
ban, unless he
across
wants
the
to play
course of
Ornn
his
into Rumble
career.
is what he's saying.
For CFO electing
And they
to
can
be
trap
back
them a bit
on the
here.
blue side.
Are they setting up a
Thinking
trap?
about their third ban in this first rotation.
Trundle.
Trundle will be the pick,
Okay.
which really
Does he play Rumble?
Yeah.
Let me have a
Normally
look.
rest
Driver.
is, closely associated
Oh, he does
with
play
more
Rumble.
of
What the hell?
style champs, but Rumble's
Okay.
up and they want to grab it.
He has
So
Rumble
that's gonna be
games. He has
locked in
Rumble
for Driver
games.
on the
He's a
top
good
side of
Rumble.
the map.
Okay,
That was
well,
AL
Wukong
looking
is
to
broken.
res-
Wukong is
Ezreal,
broken.
2
Ryze
of
is
them
broken.
80 carry
Annie is
champions
really
will
OP. I
patch
feel like
on,
Wukong Annie
along
for
with
CFO
both
would be
MF and
amazing.
Jhin.
So how do you answer that?
Things like
AL's gonna go
Skarner
Ryze,
come
sure.
through slightly early on in the
Ryze
draft.
what though?
Of course, the
You could go Ryze Ornn here, and then jungle on 3 counter. You could go Ryze Ornn, you could go... They're going to take the Wukong away. Well, Annie is still good. What does Junjie want to play? Jarvan?
bring out the Cassio
Jarvan Annie?
full.
Jarvan
Also
at
be very
Cassio, yeah.
obnoxious for the Wukong to have to deal
Could do
with.
Lee Sin. Lee Sin
But you are
can
already
do
then stacking up a lot
Viego,
of
kinda.
AP. They could go in
Sejuani
that
Yone
direction.
is okay.
Tristana as a jungle matchup.
Ew,
Mentioned the
Skarner,
earlier,
what the?
provides a very solid front line,
What
great
a fuck?
utility.
Skarner what though? If you play any Skarner, they must be playing Cassio.
Losing.
Cassio or like a long-range mage like Hui or
Experience
Yana
on
Victor.
that sort of
What the
powerful
fuck are
AD
they
carry right
doing?
now. Not so often played mid
Are they dropping
anymore.
mid for Corki?
Usually goes down
Is that why they
towards
banned Ezreal?
that bot. Wouldn't be surprised
I guess
if they
Jin
decide
MF
to
is
give him
out.
something that can be aggressive,
Doesn't
that can
AL
control
just take
the
Kai'Sa
2v2.
here? Or do you match top?
Sure,
I mean, Ornn is great champ on 3 here, really great. I don't think Flandre would pick Galio. But if they can drop top, I think Kai'Sa is a very nice champ. Because Rel is in. Actually, Rel is a really nice champ on 3 here as well. Poppy's Alistar is out and Poppy's out, so Rel is fucking OP. Kyle's most played support at MSI is Nico. I guess they will have to ban. What is it you ban when you play Nico? I mean, CFO will definitely ban. Ooh, what do you ban? Do you ban Ornn, Kai'Sa? Is that easy bans here? Ornn, Kai'Sa? You can't really play a range support with Corki, and there's no way this is Corki mid, right? There's no way they're playing Corki Skarner. Do you ban Kai'Sa and Ornn? Is that like your best bet? These champs sound very annoying. I wonder if AL will ban Rakan. They think that it's Corki mid, but really? Does Hongq play a lot of Corki mid? Please, just ban Kai'Sa Ornn. Just do Kai'Sa ban. Ooh, what about Kalista as well? Yeah, I just thought about it. Kalista. Kalista Nico is fucking annoying. Is it Kai'Sa Kalista ban? Isn't their comp going to be broken though? Now, I would be a little concerned of Lucian, Nami, Xayah, Rakan if I was AL. Or Ezreal Leona kind of works too. Leona ban. So they have Xayah, Rakan, Lucian, Nami. We haven't seen much Lucian, Nami this tournament though. Maybe people just think it's bad. We've seen more Senna than Lucian, which surprises me. Alright, surely this last ban is Kai'Sa.
I'm gonna be honest,
Unless they give them Kai'Sa and they play Kai'Sa Rakan. Sivir, they're giving them Kai'Sa. They're trapping them onto Kai'Sa. They must be thinking about Kai'Sa. He takes Lucian instead. Do you take Kai'Sa yourself here? Just go Kai'Sa Rel and just play the game? Ooh, Doggo Aphelios, please! Oh, no, he's gonna take the Kai'Sa, yeah. The Kai'Sa fits the comp the best. Alright, put the Rel in the bag. Or the Nautilus in the bag. Put one of them in the bag right now. And then I think AL is just gonna slap. Ooh, what do you think about Ryze top here, by the way? What do you think about Ryze top? No joke. You think Flandre plays it? Nah, there's no way he plays it. Just put the Ornn in the bag. Alright, put the Ornn in the bag and we'll run the ads. Put the Ornn in the bag. Or the Galio. I think CFO can win this draft. I hate Corki mid. I really dislike Corki mid. The loser of this series is out. Do I like AL's draft? I don't know if I like AL's draft. I don't know if I like AL's draft, man. I feel like if you look at CFO's comp... Oh, what the fuck's going on here? Oh, Hongq's just standing there hitting. Oh my god, he's dead! What the hell is Kyle doing? Oh, Hongq's gonna die as well. Yeah, barrier? No, he doesn't, right? He's a mid laner. Now Kaiwing's dead. Junjia can't do anything level 1. What the fuck just happened? Double kill to Hope? It's a fight for the brush, but they lose 3v3 or what? Yeah, I guess they do. Oh my god, Kaiwing is so reported. Just report Kaiwing, just report him. Why isn't he hooking? Just hook! Just hook someone!
Why not flash in?
They're just being attacked. Does Lucian have double longsword? Did he have 2 longswords? No way, right? 600 gold, 2 kills. I wonder if he didn't hook because his hook was on cooldown from hooking to the lane. Oh my god, Hongq is crazy.
Good route. We'll keep Hongq in place. Of course, doesn't have the W just yet.
Respect.
He is close to getting it.
He's just... Hongq just fucking stands there and hits you. Like, that's his Corki.
His flash in that level 1, but Hongq showing the power of the Gatling gun in the lane there.
Okay, now W on his head.
Relatively short range.
Okay, now W on his head. Oh, he's dead. Oh my god! That Ryze speaks zero English. What the hell? Did Hongq run out of mana by accident so he couldn't W away? Is that... Oh, it's Rest, Driver, Junjia, Hongq, Doggo, Kaiwing, right? RDJHDK. Aww, that's really sweet. Now you're gonna get dove in bot.
Notoriously tricky to dive because he
the
has
power of
so
friendship,
much
can it stop a bot dive? No, it can't. Losing the wave, great.
With the blooming burst coming
and enemy Ryze. He's Wing on him.
Across from Hongq. Phosphorus bomb going wide again.
Who does the winner of this play? The winner of this plays against the winner of FlyQuest versus BLG. And the winner of that
Oh, wait, this might be another kill.
Plays against the loser of Gen GT1.
This
This Corki mid looks fucking unlaneable. What is this? Why did they pick Corki?
Also for CFO as a whole, the fact that this Corki is
Why don't they just
so
put
gonna be
Corki
so
bot
far
and pick
behind in the
Casio?
early
Something
game,
useful.
devastating when you want to
Or
play
like
around
Annie.
those early spikes.
Oh my
Everything is
god,
just
yes,
going
he's
the
dead,
way
he's dead, he's dead.
of anyone's legend right now.
Oh, he's not
Ooh,
dead.
he goes under the tower.
Oh my god! Respect by Shanks.
Ooh, that was ambitious.
Ain't no way!
Close one, Shanks.
Advantage.
I thought that was
Double
actual
longsword
Shanks
pickaxe
running down the river. I was
into
like,
a
what the fuck?
Rectrix. Galio's such
Well,
a
Driver's winning his lane
common
quite
matchup in
graciously.
Rumble now, often used just to
So that's
negate
kind of
his
holding him
laning
in.
phase.
On the top
Also, why did
side.
it say Skarner
Tarzan
has slain the Void
is
Grubs?
gonna
They're
turn
still
his
one
attention to
alive.
that last grub.
What the hell? I think
Whether
CFO
it's
just needs to
Kyle
get the fuck out of there.
start the fight or Tarzan.
I
And
really
the
think
longbow combo
if
is clean.
Kaiwing
Forces
was
the
on the
matchup.
same
Junjia
side as
just might get over the
Junjia
wall.
on the grub contest,
Two
they could have
kills
just
secured for
engaged
AL.
onto the
And the
Nico.
great-
AL's items look fucking bad.
Builds don't work.
Obviously they're 2k up, but their items don't look that scary other
Dragon's
than
spawning in
Lucian.
about a minute 30 seconds.
So maybe they should just send a dragon fight. Like Sheen, Ruby
imagine
Crystal, Wukong,
AL will want that.
Yeah.
As they usually want
Catalyst,
every
Tier,
objective on the map.
Rise.
It's going to be really
I think
interesting to
Galio has
see
his
how
first
CFO
item in base,
bounce back
maybe.
from this. Self off the map.
Honkyu's items are
Here,
fucking
AL
ass.
just
And
controlling
Kai'Sa's items are
everything
fucking
and
ass.
have a large
I think
chunk
they're
of
going to have to
change
just
in
send
their
a dragon
back
here.
pockets.
Ruby
What I'm
Crystal.
saying, Chad, is if that was me on Corki mid,
You can't win out on the trades
I'd
again,
be kind of
Jackson.
busted right now.
His
He's
jungle
going the
pet
Corki
is
build.
6
What is this
stacks
Corki
closer
build?
to
You go like,
finishing
you go
than we see
Shojin,
for Jinja, which just means
Muramana,
is more likely to be
then
up
you
for these
build
big
something else and you go
objectives, especially
Overlords or
around
some
the
shit,
Rift
don't you?
Herald, if he can manage to get
Isn't it
there
something
before
like that?
Jinja actually steering
Does
around
CFO
Madrid.
send it? Do you send
I
it? Do you
don't
send
think
it? Do you
it's the
send
best
it? I
idea.
think you
Who
send
he's
it.
gonna
I
hit
think you
on
send it.
Kyle?
Send it, send it, send it. Go, Junjia. Go, 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 go.
With the smite, it's secured by Tarzan.
That was the
Heroes
least-
coming out as well. Culling onto Honku, Realm Warp there
What the
for
fuck?
Kyle trying to get in with the Pop Blossom. Junja there first, target up towards the top side. Honku will fall first. Kaiwing next as Hope flashes forward for the kill. Junja follows suit.
That engage by Skarner was like getting engaged on by like a fucking
CFO
tiny little rat dog. It like barked at you and you're not scared.
This is a no-fly zone.
What was that engage? He just fucking walked up and left. This is looking easy for AL. This is what Europe lost to. Koi got fisted by this team. Hello. Wait, I just realized, if AL win this series and BLG win, that means AL and BLG have to play against each other to knock each other out. And the winner of AL BLG plays against Gen.G or T1 and then Gen.G or T1 if they win. So by the time we get to the top 3, if things go the way they possibly should, it'll be, it is not BLG versus Gen.G, it is BLG versus the LCK, for example. Do they like those odds though? I don't know. Well, Driver's up in CS. W Driver. But AL will right-click the Herald after Tarzan presses B, and the Herald will die. CFO gonna send it. That hook almost hit me. Should have hit actually, that hitbox was sus. Different Nord skin hits there, doesn't it? What is it, just give? That's it, just give it? Oh, Kai'Sa's coming out of base. They just need to delay a little bit for Kai'Sa.
From Doggo, he's a long way away right now, can jump in.
Junjia, talk to me. Talk to me, Junjia. Someone send it.
Down to half HP, does still have that Pop Blossom Torn coming out. It's going to land, but only onto the Nautilus. There's a culling follow-up.
Okay. That Rumble ult was fucking awful. Doggo ulted onto nothing.
Cyclone for the chase on Junja. Shanks is going to Realm Warp behind them, and Junja
Does Tarzan die? He does, but so does Junjia.
Tarzan has fallen, but the objective.
Oh, these fights from CFO, I'm really like disappointed. I mean, they're down in gold, but AL's playing very well, yeah. AL is stopping them on their vision line, which is good. Like here, they take the pink and Flandre plays on the pink, which is really good. Not a bad Skarner ult. A kill for Corki.
They decide not to chase anymore as Honku
to be honest, they're even in gold on the trade, but they got Herald. No Rumble ult, no Skarner ult. Even though AL don't have ults, they're so much stronger. It's a free Drake, they're on soul points. It's such a mega stomp. Atakan in 120, I think AL should just send it.
There should be 2 fights were in the previous game.
Flash hook.
They're looking for a play.
Oh, a play. Oh my god, he lived. He survived that. Ay, 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 ay. I thought he was going to rise ult to the tower and hit it. How does CFO have 22 flowers and AL have 12 when they're down almost 5k gold and 8 kills?
CFO have shown like
the
they
fuck?
know how to pull the
Ow.
trigger, but as you
Yeah,
like
CFO
as
has
well,
one
because
fight in them. The question is,
the
can they get 2
strategy
items
should be to,
Corki
like,
before that
you kind of
fight?
commit this way.
Soul in 2
Flandre
minutes as
now
well. It's all going to be
takes a
decided on the
president
bot
on
side
the
of the
top
map in
side
2
of the map.
minutes.
fight
Chat, I
driver
did
on the
not say
rumble,
the
so
series was
Hongyu
going to be a
into the
banger.
gap.
I
That's
did
kind of
not
what
say
we've
that.
seen over the last couple of
This
minutes.
is probably
CFO
going to be the most
will use their
one-sided
short
series of
window
MSI.
while
But
AL
then,
have backed away to get a tiny
we
bit
get
of vision
only
for themselves.
bangers from this
Kaiwing
point onwards.
looking to see
Fly
perhaps
Quest
if they think it's
BLG,
possible.
the winner
Onto
versus
Shanks,
AL,
but
the winner
Shanks
versus T1 or
very
Gen G, the
respectfully
winner in the
just standing
finals.
all the way back at the tier
Big
1.
series
Doesn't
inbound after
need
this.
to step forward because
I wish
all
CFO
they're
had
doing
more
is
fight in
waiting
them.
for Flandre to
It's crazy that this team was... CFO took T1 to
midwave.
5 and
Gonna
fisted
get that
Koi.
mid-control.
They don't have
How is
to
AL
force
not
anything
falling
onto
for this
Driver.
trap?
They're already soaked.
I put big series, mega pace.
spent
It's
a
a
lot
big
of time
series,
in
and I have mega
admittedly,
pace.
AL
I didn't say
haven't
anything
gotten
about
a
it
huge
being a
amount
banger
for it.
series. That's
They've just
incorrect.
been
That's
clearing out
incorrect.
waves and to create a flank. The Dragon
They're
started
losing
off.
Soul.
Just gonna
Oh!
step forward, immediately jumps onto
Great
Shanks.
counter engage by Kyle. He is dead though. Wait, Tarzan's chilling though. Tarzan's frying them. Doggo played that pretty well. Driver's gonna die.
Meanwhile, Driver falls to Flandre, and now it's all on the bot lane for CFO.
GG. That's Drake. That's Soul.
Just adds
That's
the cleanse,
everything
and
to
CFO
AL.
won't take the fight any further.
Yeah.
AL secure the Soul, win the fight.
Chances of CFO reverse sweeping. Odds of CFO reverse sweeping.
But Kaiwing does not. It will be a 4-for-1.
Very
A
low.
Soul for AL. And you have to
If they
build the
reverse sweep,
Artican
I will
alongside it.
fucking...
The ultimate's going to be used to quickly
Yeah.
rotate. The
I will do
bot tower is
whatever the
available for them
top
if they
liked
want it as
comment
well.
on a tweet is.
We're gonna look
Like
I
that,
feel like
trying to
Kyle
find
is the
it,
MVP
but
of this series
you
so
are just
far.
so far in the
Kaiwing
hole
looks
at this point.
invisible.
3 items.
I just think AL should
It
force.
just threw me off.
Sorry, man.
Every
Push
time.
top, push one mid wave, and just start.
Baron and maybe
or shift.
Elder could be their way back
Here we
into
go.
the game. And
Don't even
speaking
push
of,
top, just start.
AL not going to waste any time. Start that objective
Yeah,
off. Let's
it's going to be
see if
impossible
CFO
for
can find a
CFO
miracle
to do
fight.
anything here.
Force a response out of CFO.
Doggo so
Teleport
far away.
available.
Hope has sums,
Driver
but he's
on
playing
this
very
rumble,
scared.
Doggo a mile away, but always has the killer instinct to jump into a fight. There's a TP
Okay, this
out from the
positioning looks
rumble.
really
Goes
sketchy
into
now.
the
How did they
Flandre
lose this
as well,
positioning?
as
Okay,
they
they're
dive
chilling.
on
Never
the
mind.
Junju immediately.
Wait.
A 3-man impale, though.
Wait,
Ouch!
what?
As
What?
Doggo begins to
What?
turn around all
What?
over Junju.
What?
The killer instinct falls
What?
on Hope.
What the fuck? What the fuck? They just 5-for-0'd them! Hey! 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 What? 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 How have they done that? Are you kidding? They just 5-for-0'd them? What is that positioning by AL? What? They just got 3-man Skarner ulted! What the hell? What the hell? And they all died! What? That's a volume increase.
So much damage.
That's a volume increase.
Hope
What
is
the
left
fuck?
outside.
Wait, they just got
They
Nash
don't
as
do
well.
anything.
And they go, they're heading gold! They're heading gold! They're heading gold! They're heading gold! Damn, okay, crowd went mega loud. Did you hear the crowd? Hey, we're so back! It's an Elder in 3 minutes! Hey, CFO! There it is! I'm not going bald, shut the fuck up. You said it was impossible? It was impossible! But they walked in and got 3-man Skarner ulted into a Rumble ult and just died! Hey, I'm not complaining! I'm not complaining! The flying oysters are flying! Hey, 3 towers. Elder in 2 minutes. Ooh, Doggo 3 items. Hongyu is ahead. Hongyu is up 2.1k gold. My Corki! My Corki! My Corki! Wait, Corki is... He's gonna buy GA. He's gonna buy GA. Wait, this Corki is Thanos. What the hell? Chat, it was obviously an impossible position. That's why AL didn't... AL should have pushed top, but they didn't. They just started because they're so fucking OP. They can just roll at them in a fight.
That is a 9k
But you can't roll a 3-man suppress into a Rumble ult.
Sally probably said the game was over.
Oh,
Oh, no, he didn't. What the fuck?
We said the game was over.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did.
Sally didn't say shit.
CFO.
Okay, Sally said the game was impossible to win. And then they did win the fight 10 seconds later. That is not my fault. Now, CFO, don't counter throw. Don't counter throw. Ocean Soul is not that broken with their comp. CFO's comp is a one-shot comp. Ocean Soul not that big of a deal. Playable. Yo, Hongyu, you got GA in base for me? That was a 9,000 gold swing. Just let that sink in. No, don't let it sink in the door. I mean, let that sink in mentally. A 9k gold swing. A 9k gold swing? Oh my god, Corki has GA. I can't wait to Gaga Cat IRL at Dom.
Look at the gold
Dom!
difference between Hongyu and Shanks.
You good?
2.4k ahead from one fight and a few towers.
Oh, that shit cracks me up. I can rage bait him IRL.
The exceptional MSI.
He looks stressed.
Winning lane against Faku a couple of times in that series.
Wait, they're kind of cooked though. 2K gold lead with a GA Corky.
Bam.
Bam, bam. Elder Dragon. Elder Dragon. No spellbooks. Corky Poke. Ocean Soul for AL. Kaiser W procs to Mercs. Starting the Dragon. AL walking in. Lucian no flash. Kaiwing's not flanking on a Pinky, just standing in front of them for no reason. Elder's getting burst. Elder's getting burst. 4K, 3K, hook on, 2K, 150. Elder Dragon. Boom! There's the CFO! There's the CFO! There's the Oysters! Maybe EU wasn't that bad! Maybe EU wasn't that bad! Shanks has flash, care, he can TP out, Doggo flashes, finishes, that's 2 kills. Is it an end? Is it an end angle? How have AL lost this game? What the hell? They're not gonna play to end. Or wait, are they stacking the mini wave on the inhib? They're stacking the wave, they're waiting for the inhib, they're waiting for the waves to collide, get 2 waves on the siege, instead of just 1 and sending 1 wave in. Oh my god, this is a classic open mid EU West solo queue strat. Stacking the mid wave. Now a big mid wave. Now the double cannon. Here it comes. 15 seconds on Shanks. Oh, Doggo, you're eating. Doggo! No! Doggo! No, Honkyu!
On the retreat. AL have forced them out of the base.
Run away. They will have Elder. They will have. I said it was a big pace series. I said that. They're TPing on them. What the hell? Wait. Is Shanks not just going to get one tap? Hook the rise! Yes, stopwatch. Oh, it hit! Yes, stopwatch, don't hook the rise! Don't hook the rise, CFO, no! No, run! Run away! No, driver, yes, stopwatch, you rat! Oh, wait, the laser beam! He didn't use the stopwatch! Oh, it's on cooldown! It's on cooldown! Now, driver! Oh, Honkyu's frying! Yeah, the Junji has living. Junji has survived a little bit longer. Now, Honkyu, you have GA. You have GA. Hit him. You have Elder. Honkyu, hit. Right click with your mouse. Yes. GA. Honkyu, kill his ass. Get him, boy. Oh my god! There's Honkyu. How much gold? Show the inventory. Oh, he's TPing in. Blood mail. 15 seconds. Hey! Just try it. You have Elder, you rat. Oh, it's gone in 10. Can they get Nash? Guys, your jungler's dead. Hello. Wukong's gonna right click you. Yeah, they get it right. Right. Yeah, they get it. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, now we're back. Now we got the pace. I told you the series would bang. I said that. I said this would be a banger. I fucking knew it.
Chat, you can't look at that AL game before the Baron throw and say the game's not over. They have Ocean Soul and they're 5k up with double global and a Lucian that's ahead. Like, the game is over. But there's a thing in League called Magic. And the definition of Magic, if you look it up in the League dictionary, is one team's inting and it's a throw. But watching it is like watching Magic.
It might just be one of the biggest.
And that's the beauty of League. It's not over until the next explodes. Tarzan is flanking. He's thinking about it. Is he going to go for the Sven flank? Don't forget, they have Ocean Soul, Elder in 150, Corky no GA, Hey, CFO. Don't counter throw. Don't counter throw. Hook! Oh, Kaiwing, stop it! Oh, Kyle's gonna get a big one. Oh god, CFO! I'm clenching. Oh my god, they're so reported. They are so reported. No! Okay, it's okay. It doesn't really matter. Elder's not up for 1 minute. That is a report on Kaiwing. Oh, thank you so much. Kaiwing is absolutely reported. I will X9 his ass after this game.
That's the scary thing.
Doggo! That base from Corky was criminal. That was criminal. Doggo, don't be a rat. I mean, the gold difference is Corky. That's it. And it's not even a big difference. Look at Rise items. He's fucking OP. It's even. It's completely even. Maybe even AL favored. What the hell? Doggo getting a bit chunked. Oh, I think CFO is against their 5-man red buff and Ocean Soul. Go through bot. Go through bot. Go through bot. Lovely. Come on, CFO. Lock in. Now.
The waves really don't matter right now.
Kaiwing.
There's one pushed in. towards CFO's base.
Nice, a bit of damage on the
But
Shanks.
you can see damage doesn't really
But he
stick
has
on him.
red buff
Does on
Ocean
Shanks,
Soul.
though.
Can we hit some Kai'Sa Ws?
Down
Hello.
by a third.
Can we hit some Kai'Sa Ws? Is no one going to push a lane? Everyone's just going to stand here? Are we fucking Kaiwing? Are you changing song? Can we lock in? Hello.
Are going to be started off this time.
Are we just going to flip it? Is that it?
Same speed that they were.
Oh my god, AL is ready to pounce from so many angles here.
AL tried to attack.
Nice Kai'Sa W, nice hook.
They land the dredge line, but look at Tarzan across the wall.
Doggo, talk to me.
Goes in with a cyclone and forces them off his top.
No,
And then
Wukong ult is
Kaiwing
big.
down to half HP.
Ow, Kaiwing!
Tarzan re-engages another
Junjia's
cyclone.
out of there. No Galli ult either. Hongq's frontlining. W's out. Driver has stopwatch maybe. Oh my god, flash taunt, flashed away. Oh, the Rumble ult's kind of shit. Junjia's low. They have Ocean Soul, they will heal. Oh my god, I think CFO's kind of cooked here.
You need to heal him back up. There's Krugs and there's Razorbeaks. If you can quickly hit them, he'll regen some of that health.
They have no wards. They have no ward. They have one ward. Oh my god, it's gone. CFO lost, by the way. It's over. They lost. CFO lost. Surely they lost, right? They're gonna lose. They're gonna lose. They're gonna be against Elder, Baron, and Soul. The gold doesn't matter. Corki's been on 6 items for 45 years. He just sold GA and bought GA. And then he ran back to base and he bought the pot. How long's the Elder? 130? They're going to have 2 top waves. Look at Tarzan, he's sniffing. This top wave is scary. I think they have 1 more top wave to play on, and then that's it, Elder's off. How the fuck was CFO? AL was up 9k in through, and then CFO was up 7k in through, or some shit.
Seconds or so. There's the equalizer on the way, but the Baron up minions don't take too much damage.
Do not get engaged on.
AL will play
Do not get engaged on.
in him, and they'll secure it. CFO wisely backing
They
away.
could just go
No
top
wave
now.
here on the top side, but that's how it is down to
They
a
could even
third.
rise
AL
ult if they
might
need
just
to.
think they can tank it up. They start to do so. Takes a chunk, but it takes a while. Tarzan down to half HP himself.
Elder's off in 5,
the end,
4,
AL will
3,
secure
2,
the inhib tower.
1,
Elder about
0.
to expire. There it goes. It's off CFO still. Backed away and
Double
gave
inhibit
up
ta.
double inhibs.
Does this Corki build scale into the late game, or is he just a fucking
They're continuing
bot?
with the push. Junja is incredibly tanky. He's not tanky enough to stop the minions from doing that damage. For now, the Nexus towers stay strong. No objectives on the map, really, so AL will have to keep the pressure going.
One of the weaknesses here for AL is that short range that we talked about all the way back in draft. How can Hope get close?
Oh, Junjia got the Galio. Oh, nice engage by Kyle. Is it good though? Junjia's out. No, he's dead. Rumble down. Where's the damage from CFO? Where is the damage? Where is the damage? Is anyone taking damage? Who's the damage dealer? Who's the damage dealer? Doggo's not even hitting. There's no damage. Just hit the Nexus. Hit the Nexus. Hit the Nexus. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Okay, I just witnessed 2 8k gold lead throws. They literally just played a game of tennis. That is crazy.
Defense by CFO. The fact that they found
that is crazy.
Team fight into the Baron.
How the fuck
so
did AL throw that? And then how the fuck? What the fuck? I think Rel is really broken right now. Rel is so fucking broken. Caitlyn ban from AL. Okay, so CFO chose red. Rumble's out, which helps them a lot. I think Annie, Rel, Pantheon's out. Ooh, Leona ban as well. The only engaged support open. Yeah, Viban. I think, oh my god, Rel is so broken. Varus is also quite strong. I think Rel, Varus, Annie. Rel, Varus, Annie maybe.
The previous games, Pantheon
Kalista,
Kalista
Renata, Nocturne ban.
Still available.
Oof, they might be first picking Naafiri. There's no way they would first pick Naafiri, right? Vi, Pantheon, Nocturne out, Sin's out, Poppy, Skarner, and Wukong out. I mean, Naafiri is pretty strong, but I do like Caedrel. What the fuck? What the? Did you see that? What the hell? Yeah, Varus ban is good. Alright, I think Annie, Rel, Naafiri, Ezreal, Kalista. Yeah, Rel, super OP. I think you're playing Renata into Rel, right? Is that good? I think you might need to play Kalista Renata, or you need to play Xayah Rakan. Trundle's a really good champ, good pick. I mean, the problem with picking Trundle is Tarzan is a very good Zed player. I think Ahri is a very good champ against Trundle as well. Trundle Ezreal is pretty solid. I mean, I guess they're playing Ezreal Rakan. Bard is out. They could pick Sion on 3. I think for AD here, you're looking at... I mean, Kalista Rel kind of sucks. Maybe drop AD or just pick Zeri or something.
A jungle pick.
Oh, they could play Ezreal Braum here. They need to be a little bit careful.
Oh,
they're walking into Ezreal Braum a bit. Maybe it's a Braum angle here, you know? Unless you need to match mid. Like if you need to go Victor or some shit. I don't really like it, but I think Braum Rakan, if it's not picked here, it's getting banned. Ezreal Karma is pretty shit, I think. Okay with Trundle. Oh, Braum is so good. I think it's so good. And now you can ban ADs. Trundle Ezreal Braum is like a good 3-core. I think you need to remove ADs with like mobility that are good with Rel. Corki's out, so I think the only one left is Zeri. Is Zeri worth the ban though? I think Jax is a very good ban, looking at the CFO's comp. Jax is a bit scary. Kalista is... No, Kalista's not scary. Zeri... I think Jax, Zeri are a bit annoying. Sivir is a good ban actually, yeah. I see it.
Going to be the first to take off the board.
If I'm AL, you can target mid pretty easily here. Ahri's a good champ. Orianna Victor is pretty easy. But I don't know if Hongq plays those champs.
Slowly starts to get pinched with the Caitlyn taken away.
Let me see what Hongq plays. I think Victor is Victor is great. But Victor is the easiest one, and then just wait. Oh, I think Aurora is a good ban. So if Aurora is good into Annie, I think Aurora looks like a great ban. Is Senna worth a ban? Senna kind of works into Braum lanes. Or is it just going to be the Zeri? Yeah, I think here Orianna or Ahri, I would say Orianna lane is quite annoying for Annie, but Orianna in general struggles against Lee Sin Rel. I think Aurora is the middle ground. It's a mobile champ that probably wins lane. I would say Aurora ban. Jace ban. Jace ban. Is Rest a good Jace? Okay, I would take Aurora if I was CFO. I think they're looking for Gnar blind or what? Are they looking for Gnar blind? They take Cassante on 4.
It's one of his preferred champions.
Can't he go Gwen if you do that?
He's very well known for.
Is Flandre a good Gwen? Why are you picking Cassante? What? Okay, they're gonna go for Orianna. Yeah, I think Orianna works well into Annie, like I said, it wins lane, but Lee Sin Rel into Annie is a bit scary. So this Jace ban is making me think like Gwen, Ambessa, Gwen, Ambessa, Gnar, but I don't know if Flandre, it doesn't look like he plays Gnar, and playing Ornn or Sion here is horrible into Braum Trundle. If Rest plays Jax, this is a very good Jax game. I think he has to play Jax. He doesn't really play Jax.
They're going to go for the Gwen.
It looks like he's going to go Ambessa. If I look at his pool, I would say Ambessa or Renekton is what his pool looks like it's indicating. Gnar. I don't really like it. I don't really like it.
Which I think is just a very difficult thing to do. AL's composition is a lot more well-rounded in that they have solid lanes.
I sure am. Hello, Mark. How's it going?
It's going great. This is amazing. Being in the venue, the crowd's really loud. It's really fun to see these games.
Oh, yes.
Oh my god, we got a level 1 fight. There's a flash forward from the Annie. A big stun with the W is going to land onto Hongq. Kaiwi's going to try and get away with the flash, and there's the flash from Junji as well.
Let's go. He still got it, guys. Hey, what's your thought on they chose red side finally, CFO. Do you think they used it to their advantage?
I mean, they got Orianna into Annie, which is a good lane. They counterpicked the Gwen, but I don't think the Gnar is that big of a counter. I think the Orianna is going to need a lot of help this game. I think it's all going to be about mid.
What does your gut tell you?
I think AL's comp is going to be a 3-0.
Thank you. Enjoy streaming over here.
I just got booed, chat. I just got booed. What the fuck? Oh my god, I haven't cast in a long time. I was shaking, bro. What am I doing? Yeah, I think, like I said, I think mid lane is really important. They have Lee Sin Rel. Lee Sin Rel is very good at pincering mid lane. Like Hongq needs to be really careful this game. Orianna no flash this game, can't play. Did you hear the crowd? Bro, the crowd is so loud. I can't hear them with my headsets on. But they're so loud when you take your headset off. The boos were for me saying that AL is going to 3-0. I think they all want CFO to win. They're pretty quiet. Oh my god, they're so loud in the venue. They're crazy loud. Everything's about mid, like I said. They gotta protect this Orianna big time. Like the Braum is gonna shift towards mid. The Rel is gonna look towards mid. The Lee Sin Trundle wanna look mid. Everyone wants to look mid. Is it Troll to go Aftershock on Rel? I mean, he should have gone Spellbook. Yeah, I think he should have gone Spellbook. All right, chat. I ulted on the official broadcast. Maybe we're chilling. Yeah, I think Rel having Spellbook would help a lot. Hongq really wants to kill, man, but he can't because Lee Sin is sitting there waiting.
Shadow's mid lane. I mean, if Shanks flashes in and lands that Tibbers with the stun up...
Oh, he almost flashed over it. W flash by Hongq, holy shit. Tarzan, what he would do there is when the flash Tibbers hit, he would walk forwards, and he would Q smite the minion. And I think they would probably kill, maybe, if the full burst of any lens.
So perhaps they'd seen Tarzan
Nice try by Shanks to go over the shockwave. How the fuck is there a Gwen here?
Still on that dragon. Tarzan looking for the steal. Flandre is going to join in. Honky coming in from the side. Doesn't have that shockwave, but does have enough pressure to force Flandre and Tarzan out. Caedrel looks for the shadowing strike. There's
what is Kyle doing?
Well. Junja's going to land the smite. Hits level 6 off it. Could look for the
no flash Junjia.
From the sonic wave. Flandre with the needle worked. Only goes into the unbreakable as Doggo begins to open up on Caedrel and Hope. Good shadowing strike is cleansed away by Doggo, but Caedrel
nice flash by Kyle.
Himself.
Oh, nice Doggo. Let's go. Oh, let's go. No cleanse on Hope. Get his ass.
I don't think he's going to escape this. Another auto attack would be enough.
Oh, there it is.
And Honkyu will be gifted the kill. Good play caller back from Hope.
Big kills for CFO. Really big kills. I really like Doggo. Doggo doesn't E away. He just stands there and hits.
Just isn't afraid.
He just stands there and hits.
Attention onto Caedrel, lands that last auto attack.
You love to see it.
And Flandre can't do anything to assist.
Let's go. Some big pace on CFO.
They secure the drag.
Okay, you can hear the crowd much better now. Okay, good. Yeah, because the crowd is loud. Maybe if it comes through my mic, that'll help a lot.
Great stuff. Shanks going down. No flash on him.
Uh-oh.
With the pillar gets the
Uh-oh.
slow. Good stun into the
Lee Sin's moving up the river. They can't chase.
A bay there from Shanks.
A bit of damage on the Kai Wing. Well, they've done very good at protecting Orianna. She's actually lived. You haven't seen her like use much, but she's lived through about 3 or 4 attempted plays. So that's really good for CFO. The Orianna's bridging. But the problem is Orianna is the liability in fights. If Tarzan can flank him, Honkyu and kill him, or if Rel can land a combo on him, he's just instantly dead. He needs to be like Faker levels of Orianna in surviving.
Scary right now.
Come on, CFO. The problem is CFO isn't spiking that hard yet. They don't have Triforce on Ezreal. But they're bringing Gnar down for the fight. Look at the minimap. Gnar's coming. They're not even going to risk it. Uh-oh, that's an anti-TP.
AL looking for it. Caedrel and Hope putting some damage into Kai Wing. Shanks on the flank is
a double TP.
They're investing all of it into this fight.
Oh, Shanks took a really bad pathing.
Going in with the Magnet Storm only onto Kai Wing. The Sonic Wave back. There's the Shockwave as well. Junja down to half HP. Hope begins to open up. Rest though.
Oh, big one for Rest.
Gets Shanks against the wall.
Oh, let's go CFO.
And Shanks will ball AL. They forced the
I think Shanks misplayed that fight so hard.
Shanks TP'd in, but he took such a bad pathing. I would love to see his vision when he did that. It's really crazy to me that Orianna blows Flash level 1 and AL got 0 plays on Orianna all game. Junjia and Kai Wing must have covered so well. CFO are doing so well. They're respecting very well. They're waiting for numbers. They're checking bushes correctly.
You can see that Shanks is in a position looking for it. Flandre goes over the wall.
This is a wipe, by the way. AL, I don't know if they can fight this. I'm scared they get wiped. Oh, but Rest is not Mega. Oh, Tarzan. 1 for 1. Actually not bad for AL, 1 for 1. That fight was sketchy. Does he survive here? They have Mega Gnar in the bush. Don't go, Tarzan. I thought this was a wipe for CFO if AL go in because Tarzan was so low and he had no kick flash. So he cannot play any target. And Rel had no flash either. I really thought, look at Tarzan's condition and look at Rel, no flash. Like, I think maybe CFO overstack a little bit here on the left.
Tried to get into the pit, nowhere near. Tarzan doesn't have the threat of a smite. It's a good
so it gave them a window, but even still, CFO win it.
Only connects onto 1, but Kai Wing is just blocking so much damage in the front to back.
Big fight from CFO. Drake spawning, it's a pretty important Drake, and Annie is on a spike timer. Annie would love to TP in and fight this Drake.
I am aware.
Annie's really strong.
Right now in terms of the map state, AL's not in a good position to contest.
And Ezreal is not on Muramana yet.
Anyway.
This is the best timing for AL to fight. No Muramana Ezreal. You have 1.5 item Xayah. You have 1.5 item Lee Sin. You have Rel Flash. You have Annie Flash. You have Annie TP. You have Annie top push. They gotta send it. A lot of good check marks of a fight here for AL. The question is, who do you engage on? Orianna is the easy target, but this Ezreal is annoying as fuck. Oh, Kai Wing's hinting.
About to go mega as we see the catch onto Kai Wing. Even with the Tibbers, it takes them an absolute.
Oh, Tarzan! War jump R kick. No, he doesn't have flash. It's not that bad for CFO, you know, it's not that bad. It's whatever. Braum gets caught, they lose Drake, they don't get soul point, but they get top tier 1 for Gnar, who will like hopefully win. Oh my god, what is Honku doing? Okay, now it's pretty bad. Now it's pretty bad. The idea would be Braum respawns, runs bot, covers Orianna, and they get mid and top tier 1. But now they just lost 2 kills. Oh wait, they...
Miftar charging in will give them that tier 1 in the mid lane. In fact, they're going to take it and then charge in for the tier 2.
Lee Sin still has kick, they need to be careful.
Tarzan, but a couple of procs on the concussive blows.
Still not that bad for CFO.
More cautious.
Still not that bad.
It's going to be matched
they
by
might
Shanks.
lose bot tier 1 though, they have 3 grubs AL, right?
Oh, it's a collapse possibility. Rest does have that Gnar up. Gets the wallop, gets the stun onto Caedrel. The Gnar back, Shadowing Strike still's going to connect Rest with a good jump. And they switch places.
He might have the flash.
Around here as Rest looks for another wallop. Flandre caught out a little bit by Junja down towards
oh, he got Rel flash, so worth. And Flandre is caught pushing bot tier 1. Big kills for CFO.
Rel no flash, they get bot tier. He's just hitting that fucking thing. They get bot tier 1, they kill the Gwen, and Rel loses flash.
Big one for CFO. They might get Atakan as well. They don't want to do it. I'm surprised they're not doing Atakan. Why? AL thinks they're on Atakan. I would just fucking double TP send it there.
The positioning mistakes from CFO
AL's a
right
bit
now.
scared.
CFO have to be a lot more respectful, even though they have the gold lead, even though that when you are
I guess
out of
Flandre
position,
could TP on their blue buff. They have really good deep wards.
If
this bot tier 1 was dead on the red side, there's a Gwen TP behind Ahri right now.
If you are on your
but the ward's expired and the tower's up.
And you don't manage to pick up the feats as Honku will just stop Kaio's back here. Shockwave bringing him back.
Is it a kill?
For the Winter's Bite.
He has no flash.
To try and get a bit of extra movement speed. Will land the Shadowing
Strike. He got the kill, but at what cost?
Honku trying to escape.
Honku no flash.
Flandre has the flank position here as Rest TP'd in. Flandre needs to
Rest
get
no
out
mega. Flandre is cooking, but Rest is... Oh, Hope sent it over the wall. No flash Gnar. Did I say Ahri? I meant Ori. Sorry, Ori. I said Ori. I'm so sure I said Ori. I didn't say Ahri. This chat is rage baiting.
Lands a mystic shot, but doesn't hit with the essence plots. True shot barrage not available to him. Tibbers
can they play this? Trundle gets grubbed. No flash though. Oh, that Tibbers is really annoying. Get rid of the Tibbers quick.
Safely. Junja can still look for the steal. Doesn't have the flash, but has the smite. Can step forward here.
Doggo.
Out from the Gwen as they look
Doggo, talk to me.
Oh,
he stole it! Doggo, talk to me, Doggo! How do you ult snipe? How do you ult snipe? Oh, it's Doggo! Oh, he's frying! What a monster! What a fucking monster, Doggo! Repositions, snipes again, gets his E cooldown off, snipes again, ults the Gwen on the back half and kills the other 2. Holy fuck! Get him to LEC now! Get him to LEC! Someone sign that guy! Now we're big! Can you hear the crowd? The crowd! CFO! CFO! Oh my god! Holy fuck, you see the reposition? Now watch! W! Q again! Now watch this! Now! He has his E cooldown coming off. He's gonna Q again. That one hits Gwen. W's, Q's again, autos, ults, E's for. Like he's fucking frying! Are you kidding? Let's go, Doggo! Let's go!
Miserable time in the LPL now showing up for the LCP. Dragon's Rage kick back onto Rest here. Doesn't have the flash.
Stop getting caught, man! Rest and Kaiwing are the CEOs of getting caught. Like, what is this?
CFO top laner.
Actually, Honku as well.
I think it would be a robbery if CO got 3-0'd this series.
It would be such a sad way to see them go. I'm so happy they're getting a game. They need to not face check topside too aggressively. They need to like go with numbers. Nice. Braum goes first. Lovely.
Doggo. Arcane shifting across the wall. Hits
the
mystic shot. Oh my god.
Oh, Doggo! Get him, boy!
Has the feather storm and has the
Just fucking fried him!
Look for this. Tarzan hits the sonic wave onto Honku, gets vision.
No flash Tarzan. No kick. TP in from Gwen. Mega Gnar procking. Tarzan's dead. Beautiful. Doggo's out. No flash Annie. Beautiful.
Meanwhile, on the top side, Flandre and Rest are fighting for their lives. Doggo with a true shot barrage will kill off Shank.
That's got to be Soul as well, right?
Disappointing.
I'm not going to lie, this Lee Sin might speak a bit of English.
He
no, I'm
came in
kidding.
with such hype, such expectation.
That Ezreal speaks zero English.
So much.
He is such a rat on that Ezreal. Come on, Doggo, don't miss position. You have QSS, just play.
Absolutely absurd.
Oh, if this Rel Q flashes Ezreal, she's going to get a heart attack if she doesn't know he has QSS.
QSS, 1000 HP, down to 5 now as Tarzan tries to get into the pit. True Shot Barrage just behind him. Tarzan still finding a way to get in here. Sonic Wave hits, but it's
Mountain Soul.
Too late. Soul secured in
Mountain
the
Soul.
moment of the game for CFO.
That's got to be
Great
GG, right?
patience from CFO, just leveraging their range, their zone control, their poke.
Just go in them, go on them, go on them, go on them, go on them. Surely you can just fight this, right? Oh, they have no shockwave. Oh, they have no Orianna ult. If they have Orianna ult there, they just turn the whole fight.
Can't find an avenue to approach.
Wait, he Trundle ulted and he died that quickly?
One more wave worth.
How did he die that quickly with Trundle ult? What the fuck?
Going to go and catch
Mountain Soul Trundle with ult just dies like that? What the hell?
TP behind from Gwen.
There's the TP.
But they're going to see her.
AL have called their moment.
Has to go in by himself or what? I guess Lee Sin's there.
And then TP back in, counter TP coming out from Restless. Flandre puts the needles through Honku, but just doesn't have the damage. Backs
No
away,
TP,
counter
no
TP
ghost,
there
no
from
ult
Shanks,
Gwen.
but now he's all on his lonesome. Tarzan going in, there's the stun. Tarzan dashes back.
Oh, the kick is terrible. Oh my god, it's a Lee Sin horror fest. Oh my god, it's me on Lee Sin. It's me on Lee Sin, mama. Ooh.
Chasing Shanks down towards the bottom side. He's got a stun lined up, but Rest is just trying to keep AL from defending their
Doggo,
tower.
Doggo, Doggo, Doggo. You have no
Flandre
flash, you
tries
rat.
to through him. The blades come back with the feather
He's just
storm,
standing there
and
hitting.
Doggo still survives.
He doesn't give a fuck.
Flandre
Let's
and
go!
have that same luxury.
CFO, baby!
Join his team in
They
the
don't die.
afterlife,
They're
and
not out
these
yet.
oysters are flying high.
It's a 5-0 ace.
They're not out yet.
CFO set their sights on the Nexus.
Yo,
and they're
WCFO.
looking to keep their hope alive
CFO.
here at MSI.
CFO.
CFO proving the comeback in game 2 was not a blip as they get one game and start
I feel
to
like
come back in this series.
The Trundle Ezreal Braum into Xayah. It's
Impressive
really hard
stuff.
for Hope to
There
play
were
this
definitely
game.
a few moments
And I
where
think
they
that
started
made
to
it
get
so
worried for
Ezreal
CFO.
Had so much space
They
in the
were
game
overextending, they were getting caught out.
that he can just
But
completely
Doggo,
do
the
whatever he
hero,
wants.
comes up
Monster plays from Doggo.
massively for
Orianna has a
CFO.
hard game, but I guess
Till the
Ezreal just has an
Amistad
easy
has to say
game.
about that one.
Well, not easy, you know, but
Amazing comeback.
He has a great
honestly,
game.
especially
Brown
Alright, let's get
work
into draft.
needed.
and consistently.
okay, I'm actually super try-hard locked in now, and I'll tell you
Style
exactly
is
who's going to
that
win
of
with the
control.
draft. And I'll try and do all the
While
draft
you still see mistakes
as best as I can,
in their play,
because I was doing a little
at
bit
the end
of
the day,
funnies.
they are pushing teams like many have
Caitlyn
been
ban is good,
unable
I
to
think,
do.
from
Now,
AL.
of
It's a really
course,
good
they still
target
only
on the
have one game
CFO.
under
Obviously,
their
with
belt.
blue
Now,
side, you're
pushes
forcing
like
Vi
against the
Pantheon
what
ban
ifs, the
guaranteed
maybes,
on
the
red.
could haves. This is their
I wonder
position.
with
They need
Trundle
to
being
find another
out
win.
if
They're
Flandre is
jurisdicting
going to
rest
first pick
in.
Sion.
And they're
I think
going
a first pick Sion is good. Leona is also really broken right now. I think Leona, Renata, Kalista, and Victor ban is pretty solid actually. Here comes a Pantheon ban. I wonder if CFO last ban Sion. I wonder if either of these junglers is going to bust out a Sejuani Maokai. Pantheon ban, come on. Pantheon ban. I think what will happen here is I think Pantheon ban. Then, now AL, you could ban Varus on blue, so you can first pick Sion. Or you could ban Cassante or some shit. Oh, they ban Sion on blue. Bus! Now red has to ban Varus, and you first pick what? You first pick what? TF? I don't like it. Ooh, oh no, Lucian's out. MF's out. They have to ban Varus last, right? Surely? So they either get, I mean, Ryze is out, they get Kalista, they get Jace first pick. I don't really like Jace first pick. I don't like it that much. I don't mind matching Ornn into Jace. I wonder if you go, do you go Ornn Leona here? Is that crazy? I think CFO can build a comp here that has like Ornn, Aurora, AD jungler. Maybe they can find Leona somewhere. I would be very concerned. Okay, Aurora, nice. I like it a lot. Aurora is a must pick. I think Aurora, Leona, Ornn on 3, find a jungler. Or Aurora, Nocturne, because Nocturne is a very powerful champion to Jace. Like Nocturne, Ornn are crazy good into Jace. Nocturne, Ornn, Leona are champs I'm thinking of. Kalista I'm a bit scared of for AL. If you pick Aurora, Ornn and they go like Kalista, Renata, are you fucked? Jarvan is a pick. I would have dropped jungle and looked for Nocturne, sure. I think that opens up Naafiri so easily. Tarza can go Naafiri, he can go Sedge, he can go Maokai, easy. I miss Maokai not so much. I think it invites Naafiri a little bit. Sylas is okay. Ahri is really going untouched, but Sylas into Aurora is a very hard matchup. That is a very hard matchup to play.
I mean, you are inviting Leona.
Good ganks.
Jinx? What? Jinx? Jinx? Thresh? Are they going to pick Thresh here?
Now Tom Kench.
Oh, what the fuck is that Jinx pick? Is Hope running out of ADs? Okay, now the Ornn is a little bit difficult now. Like, Ornn Malphite are stopped quite heavily by this this Sylas, but I think you have to go Ornn. Unless you've got another pick into Jace. But if you're picking into Jace, Camille, it's a bit hard. Jax is hard. Cassante is okay. I guess Cassante avoids the Sylas. Alright, bot lane is Armageddon. I mean, if you're AL, you're banning Aphelios on the spot right now. You're 100% banning Aphelios. What do you ban? Aphelios what? Aphelios Ash, maybe? Aphelios Smolder? I feel like a Smolder, a nasty Smolder could come out. I think if you're CFO, Thresh, Lulu, Nafiri, Sejuani. I think Sejuani, Sylas, Jace is strong. I think Nafiri is good into Jarvan. I think Lulu's good in their comp. I think Thresh is good in their comp. I'll be talking about those champs. Tahm Kench, I think, is also good, but I think with last pick support, you can fuck the Tahm Kench with a range champ really hard. I think Aphelios is banned 1,000,000%. That's an easy free ban here for AL. I think AL's draft could turn really badly here. I think AL's draft could turn out really badly here. I'm a bit scared. They banned Draven. Okay, so he will get Aphelios or Ash or Smolder. What happens if you ban Renata here as CFO and pick Leona on 4? I don't know if I like it. You're going to play into Lulu or Thresh or Leona. That is just happening. What are you doing about it, CFO? They banned the Sedge. Yeah, the Sedge Jace is good with Sejuani, with Sylas. Okay, this has to be a Aphelios ban, or they're completely reported if they don't ban Aphelios here. Because what happens if you ban Aphelios, they go Lulu, you go Melio, and you just play. Does Doggo play Zeri? The easy thing for them is they probably have all the champion pools of the enemy team on their fucking screen, on their paper. They banned the Leona. I think you definitely take Aphelios on 4. He could go Smolder, but I really think Aphelios is good. Unless they blind Lulu. Oh, they blind Thresh! They're going to do Aphelios Thresh. Ooh, Blitzcrank is kind of hard to play this game though. They have Jarvan Cassante. That is really scary to play Blitzcrank into. Oh, I think AL's draft is getting really shit real quick. What are they going to pick here? Nafiri? Maokai helps a lot, yeah. But Maokai's bad into Jarvan and they have Lantern. It's Aphelios on 5, 1000%. But Blitzcrank Maokai is a great combo. But into Jarvan Cassante, it's not a great combo. Because Jarvan can EQ the Maokai R and Cassante can block it. Don't pick Ashe, please don't pick Ashe. Doggo, your Aphelios is insane. You're giving Sylas an ult. You're giving Sylas so many ults. Aphelios is useless. Sylas is useless into Aphelios. Ooh, Sivir, I actually don't mind that. I don't mind Sivir. They have a really hard winning mid matchup. I think if top can go even and Junjia can get some early game playmaking like onto Blitz, I think the game is really playable. So I think he wants to go Aphelios, but he's really scared of this Blitzcrank. I think he's too scared of this Blitzcrank. I think he can just give a bit. Yeah, Don prefers CFO draft as well. I feel like the Maokai Blitz is good, but I don't know if it's that good against their champs. Also, look at Sylas's ults. Cassante ult is shit. Jarvan ult is okay into Sivir. Aurora ult is okay. It's actually decent. Sivir ult is meh. Thresh ult is decent. I don't know, it just doesn't feel like they have like a Thresh. There's not like a Sylas ult that's broken, you know? Like an Ashe or an Ornn. Or like a fucking, I don't know, Ahri. You know, there's not like an obvious one. Chat, I know the sign you're talking about, I didn't see it yet. Alright, CFO need items on Sivir. Blitz E start. This mid matchup is very hard for Sylas. Like this is like a hard fisting counter early. See, look at this. Boom! That's the Sylas Aurora matchup right there. You go for one minion, you get full face combos.
So tricky for the Sylas.
If you can go even on CS and Sylas into Aurora, it's a blessing. The Aurora has to be good, right? If you blow your load and miss, then obviously you're useless. But if you time it well, Blitzcrank lost his passive.
Low econ. The hook is going to hit onto Kyle. It's more for poke than anything else. Down to 200 HP is Kyle.
Oh, he spell shielded the knock and took the Lantern. But this makes it feel like Maokai's bot side, but he's not. Junjia's going to try and get info.
That dive that was a little ambitious earlier.
They have no ignite and no mana on Sivir.
Right now. Doggo doesn't have much mana, but the Maokai's on the top side.
They know where Maokai started, I guess, because he's playing like a psycho. Does Blitz die? He has no heal, no passive.
Looking for that hook.
Oh, he hit! Hey, cameraman! First blood to Doggo! Oh my god, he flashed forwards! And they had heal! Hongq, you have anything? Oh, he W's the root. Oh, he got cancelled on his E. Is Hongq cooked?
Doesn't have a huge amount of mana. The two-fold hex might be enough from Hongq.
Oh! Oh, the auto attack in the air! Get the W reset! Damn it! No, he doesn't. What? That auto attack of the dreams! Auto attack of dreams! Junjia has Conqueror, but yeah, Blitz is coming from base.
But the thing is, once these cooldowns have been used, they don't have anything left. Meanwhile, the auto attacks are still stacking on the passive of Shanks. And so Hongq pops the health pot, which is super valuable.
Oh, what? No
Wall.
wonder Shanks didn't flash. That looked so weird. He like flashed out of vision. What the hell? What the hell? I feel like the era of Hongq from the LCP is starting, you know? Like Hongq will be like the next Levi kind of, right? Of like being the face of their region. Or like, you know what it is, you know, Levi, VCS, Hongq, APAC, like he's gonna be the face of it. I feel like this guy is just gonna fucking take over the league.
About 2 minions away from hitting
And he has Junjia Doggo next to him. I feel like no matter what top support you put in there, those three are just gonna run it for years now. If they want to. They're so fucking insane, that trio. The era of Hongq, baby. It's looking promising. You will see his name pop up at a lot of internationals, I think. He got the TP from Blitz. Hey, Jace is alone. Oh, predict hook! Okay, respectable predict. Oh, nice EQ flash by Junjia. That was a really good EQ flash. That could have gotten very sketchy very quickly. That could have gotten very sketchy very quickly.
Vision going to be lost around the dragon. The 280 carries matching on the top side.
Is Hongq being too... He can E-buff the hook, watch this. Hope has no flash, show me a hook. It's going down, 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 hook down.
The flame chompers down.
Oh, he hit it! Do they have the damage, or do they have to do this in 2 cycles? Yeah, hard. The tower damage is gone now, though, but a bit hard. Hongq, oh, if he hit that Q, he could fry him. Yeah, does Jinx have BF sword in base?
Trying to connect the hook. Another wave going to be pushed.
No, she has recurve bow. No BF sword bases.
Very healthy lead for Doggo.
What is she?
Kill, nice CS advantage.
How are they losing grubs? Junjia, they're on grubs. Hello, you have top push.
Started off by Tarzan.
Losing one is not the end of the world. E! Oh.
Smite's going to come
no smite on Tarzan.
He's just going to back away.
Nice, he got one at least. I guess Jinx is coming fresh from base, right? I'm so happy to see Thresh back on the stage, bro. Thresh is an amazing champ to watch. What a blessing. Thresh is like iconic nostalgia bait. I feel like the game went from, oh my god, I'm going to dodge the Thresh hook, to, oh my god, I'm going to predict his movement with the Thresh hook and hit it, to, oh my god, he's going to predict my movement, so I'm not going to dodge and it's not going to hit. That's kind of the progression of Thresh over the last 15 years. First 5 years or whatever, he's going to dodge. Next 5 years, he's going to dodge, so I'll predict. Next 5 years, he's going to dodge, so I predict, so I'm not going to dodge. That's the current meta of dodging. Hook, 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 hook.
Into the thick of the fight, Hook will connect.
Flag and drag forward. There's the
Lantern is good. He needs to ult the flash. He needs to flash the wall. Flash ult. It doesn't have flash. The most important thing for CFO this game is Cassante go as even as possible and hold the Jace. Just hold the Jace with your life. Try and stop him from getting plates. Try and clear waves. Try not to die. And CFO need to do big work on mid-bot.
Between the veil we go as Hongq looks for a little bit more damage.
Oh, he's dead! No! Oh, he got a flash W. Shanks had the flash W there, or he's dead, I think. Yeah, I think the first Q1 hit. So I think if Aurora flash auto Qs with passive, he just dies, I think. So he flash W heals himself. Does he need to do that? Not sure. Looks kind of scary. I think I would also panic a bit there.
Doggo continues to move.
This Sylas is falling behind so much. Okay, so they're actually just gonna try and play on the.
Super cautious. There's the ward and immediately.
Yeah, nice play by.
Wise to recognize that we've been seeing.
I don't like this from CFO. Why did they swap? They had so much bot pressure.
And if you're AL, your hopes
I guess because Cassante can press TP on bot here and they cannot dive him, is the thing. He's probably undivable. And he gets the cannon. I think they can fight this. They see Blitzcrank in bot, right? They see Sylas in mid.
Towards these big items on
Shanks is doing well to just perma-trade. The problem Shanks has is like, you'd be like, oh wait, Shanks is turning this. He's not really. Hongq has TP coming up. All of this damage is irrelevant to Hongq as long as he doesn't die. He needs to collect this wave. Oh, he can buffer it again. He doesn't have E. Going back top, yeah. They see Sivir. Oh, you see the Sivir movement? She's running top. They warded in between towers. They see Jinx is top earlier, so Sivir can go bot earlier, and they can start pressuring earlier. Nice. I think Honku needs to press B soon. He must have a lot of gold, right? Even though he has double mask. Honku is staying again. He's staying another wave. Okay, he's basing. Oh no, he's staying.
Doggo into Flandre.
He's trying to fake base
Flandre's side of the map and
to collect another wave.
Into disadvantageous situations.
He's hurting his jungle support a little bit right now. Like here, he could have based and he could be TPing. See, look at Sylas now. So Junjia can't really get the red, so Honkyu's being a bit greedy for an item. So AL swapped again to get Jace into Cassante. Honku stayed another wave. What a rat.
A lot of damage on
He's min-maxing every creep before Drake spawns. Zivir. Zivir.
Maybe even less.
Wait, Aura just bought Merc Treads. That's it. What the hell? CFO, it's time. Dragon spawning. Everyone base and click Dragon. Now, Maokai blitz very easy. Maokai ult blitz hook whoever gets hit. However, if Cassante and Jarvan position well, it's going to be very hard for Kyle to get the right hook. Hooking Thresh is the best target for Kyle.
They don't really have
hooking that Thresh is
those ricochets.
He's the furthest up and he's the easiest target.
Will do a bunch of damage, but be a little bit
oh, Doggo's completely inting. Doggo is completely inting. He is stepping up way too far. He's being way too cocky. I think Honku can get the wave here.
Big damage on the Shanks.
Shanks steals away the ultimate here, looking for the chase. Junja in with the Cataclysm.
What is AL doing? How, in what world would that work?
It's 2-0 so far as CFO try and continue to turn this fight around.
Jinx ult. Oh my god, Honku!
Almost falls, but he has the barrier just in time to survive through Honku's
Holy
burst.
fuck, that damage. Did they think they were 1v3? Like, the Honku has his ult. That was crazy by AL. Doggo ult to try and kill Jinx, I guess, but I think if he E's the Jinx W, he actually doesn't get hit by anything. So they see no W, they see no E, and they say go, 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 go. But there's one minion. Oh, Jarvan flash ults Blitz and EQs them both. Wait, Junjia smurfed that. Flash ult Blitz, EQ them both. That was really well played. He's basically blocking everything. Cassante is pressuring the Jace. Red alert. Doggo is still really strong. I think CFO should be confident in this fight. I think their easy target is Blitzcrank. Both supports are the target for both teams. Blitz wants to hook Thresh, Thresh wants to hook Blitz. It's much easier for Blitz because he has Maokai, but it's easier for CFO right now because Blitz has no flash, so they can just Jarvan on him right now if they want. Positioning's kind of sketchy. Rest really needs to join here without getting too chunked. Here comes the block. Now W the hook. Oh, he didn't, he got rooted. Oh, Flash Lantern from Thresh is crazy. Shanks just sent it. Nice smite. Junjia ults Tarzan and cancels it. This could be bad if Hope gets a reset, but he's too far back. Doggo's hitting Shanks. Shanks is doing a lot of work. Nice flash by Shanks. Good snipe by Doggo. By Honky rather. Junjia's just going to sacrifice himself. Oh, that could have gone... Oh my god, he almost got him midair. That could have gotten very bad for CFO very quick. If Jinx got a reset there, he would eat them. I think Rest's position wasn't that good. And then Kaiwing flash lanterns the Cassante. Look at this. Here, Kaiwing panics. He's like, oh shit, my Cassante's dead. He hooks nothing and flash lanterns. So Rest is out anyway. But now look at their health. Look at Hope. He's really low. If he could step up and hit a little bit more. Nice snipe by Honku here. Good flash by Shanks on the Jarvan EQ. Hope flashes in to try and get the reset, but they just dash out. Holy fuck, man, that fight was close. How do we compete against this? It's free. It's a free Drake. Honku covers bot. They could double down and go Atakan right now, but it feels very overforced. I don't think they need to do that. I think scaling is pretty good for CFO, you know. Sivir Jinx. Sylas is really far behind already, and I think Cassante frontline is very powerful. You know, that's a Maokai Bloodletters and a Blitz like Sivir, and they have a Sylas as well. They have 3 melee champs and none of them are tanky. Whereas CFO have Jarvan, Cassante. Jarvan will have Sterax, Cassante will have fucking God knows what items. They're on a ward. They're dropping a bot. Look at what they're doing. They're dropping a bot wave and trying to sneak in between the lane. It is crazy the way they play. It's so creative.
drop a wave and run through the lane
from that sapling so he can't be slowed.
and try and make a pick on the next wave.
That rocket not gonna
Sacrifice
grab
something to try and get something in return.
He just went
The
back
only
to
way
base.
I think
Artican
CFO is going to find fights
started
is
by
really
an
tricky
accelerated
is if
shot blast,
Kaiwing
but
just randomly gets
not
hooked
really either team
and they're at a
wanted to
number
actually take the
disadvantage.
objective right
Needs to
now.
be really careful of getting hooked, Kaiwing. I think Sivir can play very cocky. She has Spell Shield for the hook, and she has Lantern. You see this setup? I think this is better for CFO. Kaiwing being forwards and trying to hook is just in. They're dancing over Atakan. They're just dancing. Who goes mid in this setup? Cassante? What? They're just laning bot with Sivir and a Lantern, threatening Atakan. And now they're faking it. Now Maokai, look at Tarzan, he's like checking Atakan permanently. Jarvan's on Raptors, but Sivir is playing so aggressive bot that Maokai is getting really scared about something happening. Now Maokai realizes there's nothing happening because Cassante's mid Aurora's top. But they've just bought themselves 30 seconds of Jarvan clearing camps. And now they're going to base on Jarvan, Sivir, Thresh, and they're going to go again, while Maokai's top camps are up. You see that? So they pressure, they back away on pinks, and they fake pressure while someone does something, and then they finish, they go back to the objective to force, when Maokai now wants to do top camps. Look at Maokai. I want top camps. But now they're going to go again. So Maokai's going to have to do wolves and run back bot. So their fake pressure is helping them a lot. If Maokai does wolves and runs clears top, they're just going to do Atakan. See that? So now Maokai is 2 camps up, and Sivir is going to push mid. Like, the way CFO is playing is very fake pressure, vision, resource denial. So now Tarzan's paranoid. Fuck, they're going to do Atakan again. He runs back down. Junjia's top camps are dead. And now Junjia can go do Gromp if he wants, while Tarzan has to sit there wondering what the fuck's going on. Looks like they want to play it a bit. He's looking for an angle over the wall. CFO can just call this off and do Gromp. That's it. They can if they want. They have all the options. You see this? Now Jarvan goes to Gromp.
Disengaged from it. Shanks looking to get the
Another camp for Jarvan while Tarzan has to sit there being a fucking vision ward. Good poke from AL. I think AL should force this, bro. I think if you're AL, you just fucking do this. But they need that tri-bush. You see that tri-bush where the sapling is? If they want to do it... Ooh, they're going to go mid instead. I like that. They're going to push mid. There's no objective bot, and they can collapse in time. So they're going to go for mid-tier 1. Look at Shanks. He's ready to just use the Aurora ult to zone them away, I think. TP mid from Rest to try and defend it. Is he late? There's a demolish.
It's Rest. He should be okay.
He's dead. Lantern flash, maybe? Mikhail's? No Lantern. It's on cooldown. What a play by AL. They break the sequence by just going mid. What a play by AL. That was such a good sequence by AL. They're done with your fake pressure.
Trying to react to anyone's legend, but they just weren't quick enough.
Oh, he missed his whole burst.
The poke from Honkyu will not connect with
what?
the ult.
Honkyu just panic ulted. They have to give this 100%.
Artican cannot be contested.
That was a great 5 minutes of gameplay. One mistake from Cassante trying to defend that tower, and that's it. Boom, Artican gone. It's not exploded the game so much yet. This dragon fight will explode the game. What did they lose? They lost Thresh and Cassante flash. Ouch.
Game-changing.
Now all AL want to do realistically is threaten with a hook and poke them. Saplings and Jace. That's all they want to do. Poke, poke, poke. Base from Sivir. Does she have IE? She does. Oof, maybe just give Drake thoughts. I mean, Sivir is so broken. If they cannot start the Drake here, AL, CFO. Ooh, what if AL rush Baron? Is it doable? No, it's not. Now, if Sivir can hit, she will murder everyone. But can Sivir get there without dying? Look at the ward. Oh, it's pinked.
Much control of their own jungle.
Okay, now they're so committed through bot. AL could go mid with Jace, but he has no TP and he needs to poke.
That's what Flandre is starting to do right now, while the rest of AL...
I think Flandre needs to come back.
Try to collapse. Shanks off vision on the control.
There's the Maokai ult. Rest will block it.
There's
the W. Oh my god, he hit Thresh. That's it. Perfect target. They have to fight now and save him. Oh, he walked into a Jinx trap. Reset for Jinx. Doggo's gonna die. GG, I think, right? GG. GG. Monster fight by AL. That hook from Kyle was so good. Great hook by Kyle. Now their comp gets Baron. Oh, the Sivir walked into Jinx trap. This hook was insane. But why is Kaiwing standing in the Thresh? Oh, what? That hit Thresh? Oh, Kaiwing had a rough series, I think. Yeah, I think that's broken the game now. I think Hope is very good at Jinx. I think Flandre and Tarzan are playing these fights exactly how they need to. I think Flandre maybe mid-tier 2 was a little useless, but it doesn't matter.
With the Baron buff, they'll now start getting closer to the base of CFO. They'll need to turtle. They have a great champion for it.
Nice hook.
Another hook onto
Great hook. Great hook.
Chompers will stop his retreat.
Great hook.
Flandre now gets the kill.
Very good hook by Kyle.
Rest is sent to the afterlife.
I think Kyle
can just continue to push
gapped
in, and
this series very hard.
Positioning against a Blitzcrank is so darn hard.
Oh, he ulted the hook.
For the hook. Honku has to use the ultimate to buffer out of it. And now he's caught up in Shanks' Cataclysm, who continues to chase forward.
Uh-oh, Jinx reset on the tower.
The Lantern from Kyrie
uh-oh, give Jinx a hook missed.
Force CFO away from their inhibitor. Shanks dives
yeah, this game's one for AL. Super one. You can't throw this lead.
And Junja is just trying to get away, but he's slain.
Well played by Shanks.
A King Slayer to take down Junja. And AL will take the mid inhib, will take the top inhib as they TP in and look for the end.
Chat, we're going to interview Tabe. He's going to pop over to the stream.
Out. It was a hard-fought series. They were pushed to their limit. But AL see the Nexus.
Shanks dives in, goes between worlds. The Nexus towers fall. And CFO can only watch as AL rip them to shreds. The Oysters are shocked. The Pandas are good.
We need to ask Tabe what's the problem with EU. A couple hiccups from AL that series, but I think Kyle at the start of the tournament looked a little shaky against Genji. But I think Kyle definitely looked very strong in this series. The Kyle bounce back was great.
The game get out of their hands, and then a single fight was all it took. They'll secure top 4 here at MSI, and they'll look to face the winner of BLG versus FlyQuest.
We'll see how far they can go coming into the tournaments as one of the
Chat, any questions for Tabe?
Standing slightly above for CFO. What a performance it's been. What a year it's been.
Any questions for Tabe?
They will obviously be disappointed with how this series ended, with how Game 2 ended in particular. But everyone on this team has shown up. Everyone on this team has had a performance to be remembered.
I mean, they should be proud. They were strong, and they will be remembered. The expectation is that they will be back at the World Championship, and people will not underestimate them anymore. They are a team that has continued to prove themselves against some of the best players in the world, some of the best teams in the world.
Gimme.
And you can just see like the rate at which they're growing.
Yeah.
All right, let me clear some space for Tabe.
It feels like that they've already achieved something that so many from the APAC region couldn't do before, taking out EU.
And what a continuation of that story, of the Flash Wolves, of PSG. Now it's CFO's turn
Tabe
to
speaks
hold
English,
that torch
W.
and to represent the LCP. You can see like, they really tried in that final game, but just a couple of mistakes, a couple of moments began to cost them. And when AL have their grasp on a game, it is really hard to take that away from them. They are really good at suffocating you out, at denying you everything. And see AL going to the next round of the lower bracket. As you said, Betty, will play the winner of BLG FlyQuest, which is happening tomorrow.
Tomorrow's going to be an interesting one for sure.
I think what I want to ask a lot is a lot of like insights into like how China views the game, how they view the game, what they value,
They certainly have.
what their schedule's like,
BLG showcasing some weaknesses, but a team that's been underestimated
how
before.
their day looks,
Yeah, when you have Knight and Bin, you always
what their
have
prep
you
looks
always have
like.
a chance.
Oh yes, you certainly do. And again, like rounding
I'm going
out
to try and get a
today's
good
series,
Tabe into here, try and
AL,
squeeze him for a lot of
I
info.
think that they continue to demonstrate what they are so good at. Their control, their ability to smother you with vision and pressure. The fact that they control these neutral objectives so cleanly. CFO found ways to combat that, found ways to challenge that. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough, but they put on a damn good performance and came so close to achieving a lot.
That they did. We're going to join Shox and Shanks for the Verizon post-game interview.
Oh, that's sweet as fuck. What the hell? That's epic.
Anyone's legend
that's nice
is
as hell.
victorious and wins here 3-1. I have Wendy here to assist with the
Yeah, I saw it. I
translation
watched
for
it.
Shanks as we begin this interview. But first, I think you need something in order to do your interview the best way.
All right, Tabe's on the way. Damn, Shanks.
Can you tell us what this is all about, the sunglasses?
首先，恭喜你们获得比赛的胜利。但我觉得，如果不戴着墨镜的香克斯的采访就是不完整的。能不能和我们说一说，戴着墨镜对你来讲代表着什么？有什么样的特殊的意义？
Dom says he's not going to join. He's going to.
首先，我觉得墨镜和眼镜这个东西就是单纯的装酷耍帅。
I believe like wearing all the sunglasses or wearing glasses is just, I feel cool with that. I feel it's
I
amazing.
feel cool.
Okay, I see. Now you're very cool on the Rift as well. And Shanks, we have been waiting so long to see you on the international stage. So I gotta ask, how do you feel about your performance? How you've been doing now that you finally made it here?
我相信有非常非常多的观众朋友们一直在期待你能够在国际大赛上崭露头角，所以说也想问一下，来到 MSI 的舞台，对于自己的表现有什么样的一个感受？包括说来到这个赛事，在这里大放异彩，有什么样的一些心情？
Okay, I got all the mics working
其实
big.
我是真的非常享受这个舞台的吧，对。然后我想过一个问题，这个舞台属不属于我嘛？对。然后后来想一想，我就
I got Tabe here. Hold
想
up,
这个
chat.
问题，我干嘛管它属不属于我？我享受这个舞台就很
Hold
爽
up. Oh, Tabe saying hello to Dom.
I really enjoy here. I enjoy
Aw,
the stage. I
that's
enjoy
so sweet.
playing here on the stage. Previously, I was always questioning about this question, whether this stage belongs to me or not.
Oh,
I'm always
hi.
questioning myself
You-
and adopting about this question, but for now, I don't care
Shall I
about this.
come through here?
I think it's not
Oh,
important.
I think
It's
other
just
side,
I stand
other side,
here and I enjoy
if
the
possible.
stage. That's enough for me.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello, hello,
Now,
nice
I
to meet
know
you.
a year ago
Nice to meet you.
posted on
Here's your
Rift,
headset.
You asked the question,
This
how
is,
many defeats do I...
This is the chat. Wait, let me make sure your mic's working. Hold on one sec. I think you can.
Put it on?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
What? It's so loud.
Oh, it's so loud.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that better?
Can you speak again?
Hello, hello. Test, test.
Yes, nice.
Better?
Yeah.
Okay, if you move the mic a little close to your mouth. Okay, we got the chat here. They're all gonna say hello. Everyone says we've got this emote in Europe. It's in English. It's called ta. So everyone calls you ta bay.
So hello. Where is the camera?
The camera's here. You see it?
Hello, guys.
Say hello. There's a 30-second delay, but they'll all catch up in a second.
Okay, sure.
How are you feeling? Was it stressful game after game 3? A bit stressful?
Game 3. To be honest, our draft. I think the draft is way better because we have a lot of initiate. Annie,
Rel, Lee Sin.
Rel, and Lee Sin. But at that time, maybe our communication was wrong. Like we must contest that dragon, but the fact is Annie was forced to go to top, and without flash, so we should just farm. Yeah, we don't need to contest the Drake.
So you need to pick your window to fight better.
Yeah. So
fight.
after game 3, I talked a lot about the decision making, and it was glad that my players know that what I feel, and we change it.
How much do you value Braum? Because Braum prevents a lot of engage. Rel, Alistar, Nautilus can stop a lot, and Ezreal, Braum, Trundle as a core can like kite a bit. But when you play Annie, Rel, Lee Sin, do you care or just go?
I think Braum is a really good champion when with enemy has some serious engage. For example, they have Nocturne, Ambassa. But I think that Ezreal and Braum, the lane is not strong. It is a defensive lane. We have Rail and Saya, right?
Yeah.
And we have a really good lane. So how do I say? I think maybe it is good, but it is better if we have something like Orin. Yeah.
I see. I guess in this meta, you value engage a lot. Engage, fight, because dragon fights is everything, right? I feel like this series, you and CFO, we're dancing around Atakan, dancing around dragon. Everything right now for you in the meta is just dragons, right?
Because we, when we during the game, CFO and T1, all of our team will sit together and watch the games. And we really think that they really did a good job in punishing the T1's top lane, bot lane. So we already knew that they will focus a lot in the Drakes. So this game, also AL, I think
you like the fights?
Everyone in the world now knows that we like to team fight. And our coordination is really good, right? So, but I think that today CFO is the team who is under pressure. We are the one who is giving the pressure. So I would tell my team that don't care about the performance when they are facing T1. We are a really good team too because we nearly won the game against Genji. So they should afraid us, not us. Not we afraid of them.
No pressure. I wanted to ask a little bit about like how you work as a team when it comes to like how much time you invest in draft, for example. Like when you guys are preparing for CFO, how much time do you think you spend sitting with your team, asking about draft, sitting about draft meeting? Like, do you like yesterday night, do you just sit for a few hours and talk, or do you already prepare many days in advance?
I remember I talked about this when I talk with
Dom?
I would dominate. To be honest, I never have 怎么说呢? I never sit together and talk about draft with my players.
Really?
Yeah. Why? Because I emphasize a lot on scrims. I would just tell them what we play tomorrow is what we play in scrims. And a very important factor is maybe game 1. I like to talk about a bit, but not more than 50 minutes. And because of the fearless draft, we have to conquer a lot of difficult situations. You can never know your enemy team's first free bans and free picks in the fearless draft. And for myself, I am also a person that I am not that have patient. Yeah, because if you talk a lot of draft, you need a lot of patience. And you know what? If I think a lot of draft, the result will be Tabi and Tabi versus.
Yeah, you'll overcomplicate everything.
Overcomplicate everything. So I don't like to give my team and myself a lot of pressure. I just tell them, yeah, just go to play, and I will
do the draft.
Outplay the draft. Yeah.
And when it comes to like champion prios, do you have strong opinions yourself? I want you to play this. I want you to play this. I want to play this. Or does your player come to you and say, I want to play this? Like, how is that dynamic, or is it mixed? Do you think?
I think your question is really good because there is a lot of conflict between me and my players.
Yeah.
But although we are a new team, right? In the first sector, the first stage in the 2025, maybe we have a lot of communication problems about draft. But till now, even when we are playing against Genji, we still have a very strong bond. So maybe sometimes players will trust on me, and sometimes in a critical moment, I will trust on players. But the most important thing is every game, whenever we win or lose, we will calm down and we'll talk. Oh, maybe pick blah 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 will be better.
So if you say I want you to play this and you lose, maybe the player is a bit like, oh, I want to play this instead, and you talk, calm down, and then the same thing happens. Like,
yeah, even we win.
Yeah, even if you win.
Yeah.
Or like he says, I want to play this, and you say, okay, play it, and he loses, then you like talk about it.
The most important thing about the bonding of draft between you and your players is the result.
Yeah.
If you win,
it's
happy, right?
Yeah, happy.
So if you lose, you have to understand that your draft is bad. So maybe game 3, my draft is bad. Yeah.
And let's say I think Lee Sin is OP, and we play Lee Sin and we lose, but we discuss it, and then we play it again and we lose. Have you ever been in that situation where like you really think something strong, but you can't get it across? There's no results to show it.
My opinion is you have to tell your players about whether we win, whether we lost the game is because of the draft or because of the gaming. So what happened in the game?
Yeah.
For example, game 3, I think my draft is bad, but I will tell them, although the draft is bad, but our decision making may be worse. Yeah,
I
so
see.
you have to.
So like we're playing Lee Sin, Rel, and Annie, and maybe our draft is weaker or whatever it is. But if you don't take the right fights, we can't win anyway.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. What's your guys' like schedule like? Let's say like not in this tournament, but in LPL, you play like quite often. LPL schedule is quite crazy. In Europe, we do like maybe 1 or 2 blocks a day of scrims. In China, how many blocks of scrims do you think? Or like how many scrim games a day?
We are a team that we are very hardworking.
Yeah.
Maybe 2 blocks is impossible. Like for me, like 3 blocks is common sense. 2 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and 10 o'clock. And so maybe our resting time is about 12 to 1 o'clock midnight.
I see.
Yeah, and after that we will play rank till 3 to 4.
Okay, so you wake up, eat breakfast at like maybe 12 or...
We never eat breakfast.
Never eat breakfast?
Because we wake up at 1:30. We have
So you wake up 30 minutes before scrims?
Yes.
Then you scrim 5 games? 4 games?
After the fearless draft, 5 games.
And then small break?
Until 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
And 5 to 7 o'clock we have dinner.
And
I
see. Yeah.
I will give my team have a 1.5 hour to sleep. Yeah.
So like rest, nap, eat, whatever it is, and then go again. And my last question to you would be, you've done scrims, you're finished your game, you're in review. What's your biggest discussion, you think? Let's say you have 20-minute review, 30-minute review. What are you talking about the most? Are you looking at team fights? Are you looking at draft? Or are you looking at like macro? Or do you think it's evenly spread? Or is there something that you focus on the most and like the biggest result you want to look at?
I focus on the most is about the decision making.
Decision making.
Yeah, because I think this is the most important part between my team and LCK team. Because in my opinion, I think LCK teams, they have very few mistakes. But if you have mistake against them, they can snowball very, very well. So unless my players, for example, come down and tell to me, oh, the draft is nonsense, I cannot play at all, then I will comfort them. But if they are very calm, I will talk about the gaming decision. So it is a very important factor to be a coach, to look the eyes of the players, to sense their mentality at that point. Because in MSI, only so few minutes.
Yes, very quick.
Yeah, very quick. You have no enough time to talk a lot. So how do you manage your time with your players is important too.
Do you think you spend more time on like individual decision making or like team decision making? You think?
Only team decision making.
Only team.
Yeah.
So do you have like other coaches around you that like watch a lane or they watch your jungler, or just only team?
Of course, my team, we have 3 coaches total, 1 analyst and 1 my vice coach, and everyone have their own role.
Yeah. So your role is very team focused and like player focused.
Yeah, and we will like machine, you know. We are, if you are the left hand, I am the right hand, and I am the heart.
Wow.
We will coordinate. If I talk about the decision making, my Xiaobai will talk about the draft, and my analyst will talk about next game, blah blah blah, champion, they are good, blah blah blah. Yeah.
Last question, because I know I don't want to keep this too long. When you finish today and you go tomorrow, are you scrimming tomorrow all day?
Yeah, we never rest.
And then next day all day scrims?
Yeah.
And then the next day all day scrims? And then game day?
Yeah, but the thing is, sometimes maybe we'll feel very, very tired and frustrated. Then I will take my team and go down, because Vancouver, they are very nice field. Yeah,
so you'll go for a walk?
Go for a walk and
talk about it.
Look at the sea, look at the lovely pets. There are many doggies.
Yeah.
And I will say, okay, now we are human.
And now back to Scrim.
Yeah, and back to Scrim.
Same day?
Today, maybe we...
No, like let's say you're scrimming, everyone's pissed off, it's fucking hard, you know. You go break, do you come back the same day and scrim still?
Yeah, but if you go for a walk, you have no break.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, because you already consume the time.
That's your break.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, you guys are crazy.
But now we will go to have a good dinner.
A good dinner?
Yeah. To celebrate. Yeah.
Man, thank you for the interview. The chat loves it. Everyone's spamming. There's lots of emotes in Twitch. I don't know if you've ever used it, but like this means like you're super cool and like super strong, and that's what they say about you, GigaChat.
Thank you, but you gave me this opportunity to talk about it. Yeah.
Oh man, it's great. It's really good to get insights. I think a lot of Western fans don't really know what goes on in like Korea and China. We just lose. Actually, can I ask you one more question? Sorry.
Okay, sure.
What is the if you look at Europe? What is one advice you could give to Europe if we're losing now? Is there anything you've seen from our games or scrims where you're like, oh my god, this region is so bad at this? Like Europe needs to be saved right now. We're the worst region. What's one piece of advice you have for Europe?
I think it is very unfortunate for G2 and MCOY. They lost the game, right? But I think the most important thing is to dig into why they lost. Some of the time, I think, most of the time, maybe they are not losing about the draft. Maybe it is the gaming decision making. Yeah, and sometimes I think maybe their lanes maybe are not tough enough. If you want to move to a higher level, for example, to win the better level teams, your laning phase and your decision making. For example, you have to be like quicker, like 3 seconds, 5 seconds to the spot.
So like tempo?
Yeah, the tempo. Yeah. It is very important. But I hope that if the players in EU, they invest more time on thinking why they will lose, maybe they will improve a lot. Because, for example, my team, we really invest a lot of time. It is tiring, but I think if you invest time, you have hope.
Like work really
hard. You have hope.
Yeah.
But if you don't, if you're lazy, okay, I just lose, then you have no hope at all. Yeah.
Work harder, work on the lanes, tempo, and decision making. I like that. Pro Tabe, thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you very
Much
much.
love. Thanks for coming on the stream. Everyone was spamming hearts a second ago because there's a bit of a delay with all the chat, but everyone was spamming all their hearts. They really appreciate you coming out. Thank you so much. Good luck in the tournament. Do you think you can make it all the way?
It is very difficult and hard because every stage when we are stepping forward, our enemy team will be stronger.
Harder.
So, but I think Anyone's Legend is a team that we are always humble and we are always willing to learn. So, even we win today's game, we have a lot of problems to tackle. So, I hope that everyone will like our team and we will try our best.
Hell yeah. Okay, the chat's catching up. Everyone's saying W and hearts. Thank you so much, Tabe. I appreciate you. Enjoy your time with the team. And yeah, I can just mute your mic. You can take the headset off, and I'll see you later. I appreciate it a lot. Thanks so much, man. Thank you so much. It was great to meet you. All right, chat. That's it. I'll end the stream. I'll be back tomorrow with BLG versus FlyQuest. So I'll see you there. Deal? Big deals all around. I'll see you there. BLG FlyQuest. Big kiss. I can't play chicken dinner. I would if I could, but you know me. If you really want to be winning a chicken dinner, really want to be, it takes forever. And I'll stay around to then to hold you in the end. Shout out to all the lurkers, bidders, gifts, shout out subbers, donors, subbers, and I'll see you guys next time. I'll be live 2 hours before the BLG FlyQuest series starts. Bye bye.